But yeah, do you happen to have a suit, or do we need to
No,
stop by a store on the way?
I'm good. Yeah, I have one.
You do have one?
Yeah,
Like, is in
it's
your
the
inventory?
it's a fine elven suit from 20 years ago. So it's way out of date.
Oh. They may not
But
take too kindly to that. Because y'all are going to a very fancy place. Very rich place. Just to
well,
keep you all in mind. But, I mean,
I
if
guess
that's what you want
then
to do.
I guess then we should probably go get a
If that's
new.
what... You can wear that if you want to, though.
Yeah, I mean, might as well get a new one now.
Okay. Alright, so y'all want to go to a shop store?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shop store.
okay.
Okay. Between Havershambles and the Grocer, which is a place in Trollskull Alley, is a three-story townhome with a recessed entry and a large glass display window. The sign reads Trollskull Tailor, Estuary 1451.
All right. Let's do a little window shopping. I think it looks good, Aris.
Yeah, I like it. It's definitely working for me. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks
So
like
y'all are
decent
going in.
quality.
yeah,
Okay. So as you walk in, you see just a collection of just needles and thread, and then you see a bunch of different clothes and very fancy clothes. You can tell that it was made by somebody that is very particular about clothing and the details when it goes into making clothes. And at the front desk, you see a very old halfling man, kind of knitting, or I guess he's like sewing and patching up a suit.
Oh,
hello. Um,
hi.
No, hello, come in for suits, hmm?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place. Murgle Bumblestout makes the greatest kinds of clothing for all kinds of situations. Assuming they're fantastic, of course.
Even turtles. Can you find something to fit
I
my large shell?
I think you're disrespecting me. I can make any kind of clothing. I'm a master
Uh, I
at
mean, no
my
yeah.
craft.
Don't
disrespect.
disrespect this master of the craft, sir.
Of course, this is
Uh,
an art. A big
do not
art.
mean disrespect. Most clothes tend to rip on my spikes. You
Well,
know.
let me tell you, if you wear my clothes, you'll be wearing them to sleep. Oh, yes. Although I don't recommend wearing them to sleep.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's usually bad for the fabric, but um. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Waterdeep Opera tonight. We need to get some
Oh,
nice.
over at the Lightsinger Theater, huh?
Yeah,
Very classy place. I wonder how y'all got an invitation there.
beats me.
Alright, so he goes up to y'all.
I just
He says he's gonna take your measurements with a measuring tape. Oh, big turtle body. I like this. Oh, you're a big fella, huh? I think we have something to work here. What kind of outfits are you looking for?
well, real quick, Eddie, don't I already have a suit?
I don't know. Do you? I don't keep
Yeah, no,
track
I
of y'all's
remember.
inventory.
Well, not. I think the disguise kit. I had a set of fine clothes with something.
Oh. Then why are you here? Why are you in
Um,
my place of business if you already have a suit? You too. Do you need a suit
yeah,
too, little girl?
Yeah, I only have this old elvish one. It's a little out of date though.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, now this. I feel like I've seen this kind of material before. Somewhere from up north, perhaps.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a local make. I mean, you're a master of the craft, but you can't be expected to know every places, you know.
I don't know. It's very fancy. Very fancy. Do you mind where? Do you mind if I ask where you got this from? I don't mean to pry. It's...
Uh, it's um, it's from the Spheris. elves.
Oh, the Fenris elves. Oh, that's a pretty interesting place. Hard to get in.
Well, not if you know the right people. It's actually harder to get out.
It's
sometimes.
hard if you're a halfling.
They don't take well to the mortals, and the half mortal.
What are you talking about, mortals? I've been alive for 400 years. I think I know a bit or two.
I specifically mean the not elvish, if you understand.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Well, I think I can fix you up something. Do you want perhaps something updated on this outfit, or would you like a completely new outfit?
I wouldn't mind an update to this, to be honest. It's been a while, but it does have some sentimental value.
Okay. So he takes the outfit into the back. You just hear a lot of scrambling, things dropping on the ground. He's like, oh, yes.
Power tools,
Fantastic.
drills,
Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly. You hear a loud explosion in the back. loud explosion in the back. And he comes out bringing a very fancy, new and improved version of your suit. He managed to make sure that it still had his original design style. And, he just updated it to be with more modern times, the more modern style. Very tight fit, very businesslike.
Well, Master Bumblestout, you've done incredible work. Clearly, you really know every place. I mean, this is exactly the style that I imagine has to be popular in Spheres by now. I mean, you can see all the traditional touches and...
Oh, for sure. By the way, let's talk about payment.
Of course.
Alright, roll a d20 for me. Okay, that'll be 15 gold pieces. Oh, my bad. Dragons. Sorry, we are in Waterdeep. The old brain gets to me sometimes.
For such fine work as this, I think that's only a fair price. This is excellent work.
Of course.
So I will happily pay you your fare.
Hey, pleasure doing business with you. And if you ever need anything else, please make sure to come back to Bumblestout's Skull Tavern. Tell all your friends about me. Don't forget me.
I have
come visit me.
Friends who will highly recommend your work.
Oh,
too.
I'm so lonely.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we gotta get going to the opera now, but
Okay.
this is great work. Thank you.
I've always wanted to go to an opera.
Maybe you
I'm gonna
can.
slowly back out of the store, just creeping out backwards.
Put a good word in for you.
Okay. I'll be here. Goodbye. See you later. Come back. Hey, make sure to come talk to me, please. Sir, what does your outfit look like? What exactly does your outfit look like?
Also real quick, I found it's from my background that I have a set of fine clothes. Being a turtle, it's more of a I would say there's like leather, brown leather, integrated into this suit, but not all in one. It's kind of more of like bands of leather that kind of help hold the normal. Again, it's a thicker, like potato sack, like thickness. It's a very thick fabric because of my spikes. So the leather just kind of goes around where there's more spikes to help protect. So it's more of the beige side, a little old fashioned with it.
All right, so I guess y'all are getting ready to walk down to the Sea Ward because that's where the Lightsinger Theater is. As soon as both of you turn the corner into the Sea Ward, you immediately find yourselves in front of a grand building standing 4 stories high. Sharply dressed Waterdeep natives can be seen pulling up to the front of the building, offering their gaudy and expensive stagecoaches to the servants to park in the back. From outside, you can hear the faint sounds of opera and a cacophony of hushed voices. Feel free to tell me what you see there.
Can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Just to try to look at the stagecoaches and stuff, like the rich people trying to examine how they're going in to see if they're doing anything to with the workers and stuff to let them know
Okay.
how they're interacting.
Yeah, so what you notice is that a lot of them are It's kind of like they're going up to the bouncers in the front. Very sharp, well, not really bouncers, but they're kind of like attendants, I guess you could say. Um, and the attendants are kind of waving like a little wand over each of their hands, and then they bow to the nobles, and then they go inside. Um, Alongside that, you just notice that the carts, very very fancy stagecoaches and stuff like that, are just regularly being parked into the back.
Okay. All right, sir. Where are our tickets?
Boom. Like to pull them out right here. I've been keeping them safe. I was told these were some important tickets. We get the lovely box three or C.
You said
I'll
they're
be honest, I
tickets?
couldn't. Yeah.
They're not tickets. All you got was a letter saying to come meet you in Lightsinger Theater.
Oh shit, I misunderstood that.
Let's I see
yeah.
that they're just extending their hands and heading in. So let's try to get like a little closer. See if maybe we can like
Yeah.
hear anything.
Can I would it be an Arcana check to see what the wands are checking?
Yeah.
Or would it just be
You can do that.
Arcana?
Well, I mean, Reese already percepted it, and it was just, it's definitely like a magical symbol that's kind of think of like Chuck E. Cheese stamps, like that. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese stamp, and they're just scanning it on the inside.
Okay.
Where were you supposed to meet this person? What's this letter?
So it was literally, there was no details other than to meet someone named Mert, M-E-R-T. I had to meet Mert at, it was either box 3 or C. I could not understand.
Box C.
Box C. Bet.
All right. Well, let's head up then.
Well, if we don't have the stamp, should we forge it on our? I'm proficient in forging. I can scribble it real quick if we need.
Do you? I mean,
let's walk up, get tested, and see.
Yeah. I guess let's just go see. Let's get a little closer, because I mean.
I gotcha.
As you get up closer, you see the bouncer to the establishment. It's a very tall attendant with an owl head. Greetings. Greetings.
Good evening.
How are you this fine night?
Fantastic. How about yourselves?
We're doing well. Just visited the tailor, got my suit all cleaned up.
Of course, of course.
I highly recommend him. Funny little man. Boat or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Yes. Do you have tickets to the Lightsinger Theater for our show tonight?
We've been summoned, actually, to meet with an associate of ours, a man named Mert.
Mert, yeah. Do you know of this?
I cannot speak on details of our customers inside.
Naturally,
but if you have a ticket, that would work quite well.
I reach, I go to pull out my tickets, and I say, "Fuck, I must have left them at the bar. Is there any way we could get a replacement ticket?"
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot allow you in unless you have a ticket.
How about an exception?
Okay, we have them, but
for visiting royalty. How about, I don't think you understand who this man is, sir.
I think, judging from the brown color of his attire, and he looks at Sir, like, kind of in disgust. It's hard to believe that this is royalty.
Hard though it may seem to be,
now
the
perhaps
sword of truth does not lie.
I do not know what you speak of.
Well, I think we better. I think let's just go.
Can I real quick
do his job?
And can I real quick flash the hilt of my scimitar there with the little insignias on it? I imagine this man is is highly
Actually, before this happens, you are confronted, or somebody places their hand on your shoulder, Aris. And when you turn around, you see a tiefling girl with a. Oh, the market's just open. Oh shit. Anyways, where's the
Bye,
girl?
bye, bye.
You see two individuals, one masked man and a tiefling girl right next to him. And the masked man says, "Wait a minute. Aris Moreau, is that you?
Who's asking?
Aris Moreau, it's your great friend. Don't you remember me? The greatest actor of all the land?
Doug?
Aris, it's Tiberius Cognito. Remember we were inside of that weird haunted house and there were weird ghost girls or something like that. Oh, and we had some other people with us. Whatever happened to that druid girl you were friends with?"
Oh, best not ask too many questions about that. She kept eating the mushrooms of the lavadendrums. You know, the ones that grow under them.
Oh,
Highly-
yes.
Highly hallucinatory. I don't know where she kept licking frogs. It was getting.
Oh, yes. Quite some times. Oh, who is your friend?
This is my friend, Sir. He and I are currently in an adventuring company, but we also own a tavern on the other side of town.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we must catch up. So much has happened. What's it been? 5-7 years? I don't really know. Time kind of works a little weird.
Yeah. It's hard to say, Marty. You know how time flies.
Yeah, and the attendant looks at you and he says, Lord Cognito, I'm sorry, I did not know they were your guest. Of course they can come in. And he says, of course, no problems, dear lad. And he passes the attendant a couple dragons.
Thank you,
He says,
Tiberius.
please come. What are y'all here to see the opera, I assume?
Yeah, we got an invitation, but this one left our tickets at the tavern, so.
Shucks.
An invitation from who?
Someone named Mert.
Mert? Well, I don't know anybody named Mert. First of all, that sounds like a stupid name, but
I know, but you know,
kind of
you know
dumb.
how people in Waterdeep are, Tiberius. They love their names.
Weirdly. Well, I also came here for a meeting with I came to meet the trade commissioner.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'm trying to get my circus to entertain in the town. I'm trying to get my entertainer's license right now, and the little tiefling girl pipes in. She's like, yes, we're trying to bring the circus into town. I'm so excited.
That is exciting. I hope y'all managed to get through, man. These Waterdeep people, they love their bureaucracy.
Oh
you know?
yes, I believe that we are the greatest circus of all time. Oh, Master Cognito, we should invite them to the circus. What do you think? And he says, yes, of course. And he brings up two completely black cards. And on the cards, it says, Maestro Cognito's miraculous and magical phantasmagorical promenade of prodigious performers, delightful horrors, and societal remonstrance. And he says, oh, these are very special tickets. It gives you backstage pass.
Thank you, Tiberius. This is amazing. Yeah, I can't wait.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
The tickets give you, it's for yourself and a +1 if either one of you want to bring anybody.
Thank you. Yeah, we probably will. Yeah, we have a whole group.
Oh, I'm excited.
Wow.
Oh,
I must say I'm particularly a fan of the fire breathers and the circus. Those are my favorite.
The little tiefling girl chimes in. She says, they're not called fire breathers. That's kind of offensive.
You'll have to forgive, sir. He is from a very strange place, very far off.
Master Cognito, I don't really like this turtle man.
Oh.
He's kind of rude. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What the fuck was her name again? I should remember what it was. Velby. Don't worry about it, Velby. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen.
I'd like to hit that John Travolta, like, you know, when he's looking left and right, like, what?
Yes. Oh, and tell that cowman if you're still in contact with him, tell him I said hi. What was his name? Hard on.
Pardon, yeah. He's in prison right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, you know him. He was always running into danger.
Ah, yes, I've had many friends encounters with prison. It's not very fun. He probably did something bad. Probably,
Yeah.
but it's best not to pry, little Vel.
Yeah, let's not get into it.
But I must go to this meeting. I'm almost running late.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for your help, Tiberius. It's wonderful to see you. I hope to see you soon, yeah.
Of course. It's nice meeting you
Yes.
again.
Oh, and
Good
stop by
to
the
meet you.
tavern sometime. You know, we're still fixing it up, but I mean, we do
Oh,
have some
sure.
drinks and stuff there, and
Sure,
for a
where
friend,
is it?
It's in Troll Skull Alley.
Troll Skull Alley, huh?
Yeah, it's the big manor.
Ooh. Okay,
Troll
well, I will
Tavern.
make sure to do that.
Please do. Like I said, drinks on the house, drinks on me at least. But
Alright, and he bids you both a lovely day at the opera, and he hurries off into the upper decks with Velby following along suit.
alright, now we have to find box C.
When we walk in, can we kind of just get it when we walk? Can we walk around the opera before it begins? Give it a little feel, a little layout of the land.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a very grand, very beautiful opera house. There's kind of this like gold inlined statues of old opera singers, kind of like Greek statues. You see a lady on the front stage kind of like preparing her vocals.
How's the stone? How's the stonework here?
Very, very good. Very
Ooh.
immaculate. Some would say that it comes from the Great Mycelia Kingdom.
Ooh.
In fact, that's where they got the stone from.
I would like to just walk up to one of the mycelia stones and just kind of touch it with my hand, and Reese may or may not notice a little glint in my eye, a little tear, as I just touch the stone. Then I shake it off and
Reese does notice, and she just gives him a weird look behind his back. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I just I shake it off and I say, "Oh, Reese, your two friends. They were so nice. Where do you know them from?"
Well, back a couple years ago, I guess 7 or 5, 7. I don't know. It's been a little bit now, but we used to be adventurers together, and we had an encounter.
By the way, how old is Reese?
Reese is actually quite old. Reese is like 200.
Okay. And how old is
Yeah.
Sir?
How long do turtles live?
Pretty long. I mean, so like 200 for elves is basically like a young adult age for elves is how they look at it. Since they can live like
Nah, bro.
thousands of years.
Yeah,
Turtles
Reese is
live-
not like she's not old, but she's
She's old in terms of like humans.
yeah, she would be considerably older than most people in Waterdeep.
Oh, I just look up the average life expectancy of turtles, Bridges. I'm sorry. They have an
Yeah,
average age of 50.
Yeah.
So how old is Sir?
6.
Fuck. What? It,
6-year-old. Oh wow, I really thought turtles would live longer, because I thought we're fucking regular old tortoises in real life live longer than 50.
yeah, that's disgusting.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
If you wanted to use like a Galapagos
I'm
turtle,
35
it could be
years old.
like 150, 200 years. So you could be 50 if you were running on that timeline.
Bridges is 49 and he dies next year.
This is
No,
my
I'm
last
gonna
year.
say I'm 35. I'm gonna
35.
I'm gonna stick to the 50. I'm gonna be honest, because that's when Super Mario came out. That's when Bowser. He's
My bad.
35.
So probably a good idea.
Okay. Y'all can continue doing whatever you're doing.
What's his face? Yeah. Can you say again? How did you? So he's from your past, about 7 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. He's a great actor. Probably one of the greatest in the world. I'm glad that he has his own circus now.
Yeah. Times have
That's
been
good.
hard.
Did you know?
He had to give up on his dreams.
Did you know the tiefling girl, or
No.
was she just an acquaintance of his?
I don't really remember the tiefling girl, but
Probably his assistant, I assume.
maybe.
As we're walking up, trying to find box C, I would like to once again just brush the stones with my hand, and I get kind of like a slightly sad 1,000-yard stare, you know. And I would like to just kind of, Maurice, did you know that these stones actually have a very unique property to them? And in certain cases, not all of them, but certain blocks of stone, you can actually contain any item that you would like, and it is imperceivable to the eyes from the outside unless a strong force um, interacts with the stone, and then whoop, out pops this little item.
I didn't know that was something you can do.
Yeah. Fun fact: you have to headbutt them.
Oh. I think that would give me some brain damage, but maybe your strong turtle skull could find something.
They only come from one place in the world. Very, very wonderful stone. Has many uses. Quality.
Is it your homeland, sir? Do these come from your home?
These do actually. This was a fine export of the country. And very, very well known for them. It's a strong and sturdy stone, but brittle when hit in just the right way. It's fascinating.
Why did Mark and Louie chase you out? You never said.
Mark and Louie, I'd like to, as he says these names, I kind of claw just a little bit into the stone wall as I'm touching, and I say, "Oh, look at that! I believe I see a sign for, for box C. I believe is where we were told to meet."
And you've reached box C. It's kind of like a private room. It's enclosed. It's gold lined on the sides, and in the top, or somebody roll who has the highest passive perception check?
Mine's 12.
Reese, yours is 11.
Mine's 13. Wait, no, it's 11, I guess.
Okay, all right, sir. You notice in the top left-hand corner an insignia of a harp, and in the middle of the harp is a crescent moon.
Actually, I was wrong. It was 13.
It was 13? Oh,
yeah.
Oops. Okay. Hey, both of y'all notice that in the top left-hand corner is the insignia of a little harp, and inside the middle of the harp is a crescent moon.
Is it a waning or waxing crescent moon?
Waning. 100% waning. 100% waning.
I was worried.
Of course. That would never.
Can I look with my turtle eyes for any more details?
I mean, there's nothing else to notice about it. It's just a regular door.
Well, let's not.
And as you knock, you hear a voice from outside that says, "Come in."
All right, we go in.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to take the lead, kind of, and immediately survey the room for suspicion or danger.
Yeah, as you go into the room, you see it's very, very, very fancy. There's lines of alcohol and foods and fruits, vegetables. Um, there's a big chair. There's a big window that kind of overlooks the theater, and it looks over onto the bottom of the stage where the opera singer is. And inside of in the middle is a big seat, like a big couch, on each side, two couches on each side, and a table in the middle. And there's a man sitting in the middle. It looks like this.
Charles,
Why? Hello there. Hi.
how
Oh,
are
you-
you? My good
you-
sir.
You
Bro,
must.
he looks like a nutsack on his face.
Have you
Classic
never seen
penis
the
of the
MF'er?
nose.
Nick knows who it is. I'm glad somebody knows who it is. Bro, when I
That
saw this
shit-
man's face, the moment I found out about this man, I was like, I gotta have him in a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Bro, who is that?
He's like an old noble for like hundreds of years ago, and he was like, he was
he
deformed.
I can't remember. Is that Philip of Spain or Charles?
I think his name was Philip.
Yeah, I think that's Philip the Second.
Yeah.
He was like the last Habsburg ruler of Spain, and he was so inbred and deformed that he couldn't have children.
Bro, no, I'd like to imagine that the women went wild for this dude.
Oh,
They did. Wait, there's a look up real quick. Charles V,
yeah.
who was his ancestor, who was the first Habsburg king of Spain. And he has a beard in a lot of pictures because he grew out his beard because of how ugly he looked. But like the third image you'll see is like what his chin looked like.
Charles
And
II of Spain is who he was.
They just already had that horrible chin. They just had horribly deformed faces.
Ugh, he's so ugly.
Too much inbreeding.
Mm.
Oh my god, I just...
He says, hello, hello, hello. Or, what kind of voice am I going to use? Oh yes, well, hello there. You must be Sir. I see you've gotten my invitation.
Ah, yes, yes, I...
Mind if I
Mer-
help myself to some fruit real quick?
Of course, and feel free to have a drink.
Thank you. Maurice is just gonna go over to the snack bar.
Yeah, he talks to Sir. He says, who's your friend? I'm glad you brought someone.
Yeah, this is, this is my new companion, Reese. We actually, are, part-time owners of a bar with two other friends.
Well,
we-
Aris,
we-
it's nice to meet you.
Of course, Maurice Moreau at your service.
My name is Mert. You seem...
Enchanté.
I don't know why, but you seem oddly familiar. Right? It's okay.
Me
So
or
sad.
Reese?
It doesn't matter. But I'm glad you're here now. I'm sure you've gotten my invitation and read it, right?
Yeah, it was a very vague, invitation. May I ask how you contacted us, and,
Well,
what
sir,
it is you want?
I am part of a group of people who have many connections. And we got word of your magnificent upbringings and interesting past.
As he says this, I kind of dart my eyes around, see who.
You see, they call us the Harpers, and we believe that a perfect world is to preserve knowledge, music, and art. To destroy such things would go against the balance of the world. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would say art carries with it many messages that should be shared and expressed. Should not be censored.
Yes, and we've seen the activities that you all have done in the past few days. And we'd like to offer you an invitation. And possibly your friend, Aris here, if she would be interested.
Perhaps.
An invitation to join the Harpers.
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
What assuming we agree, what would that entail?
Well, we have many different things. As you may have heard, we have a problem with a certain individual in the city that has come recently, and he seems to be running amok and causing all sorts of different chaos. We want to make sure that the history behind Waterdeep is kept safe.
The
What do you mean
noble
the
task.
history?
Have you ever read The Art of the Bard? You might be interested in it.
The Art of the Bard. No, I have not. Who wrote it?
Uh, one of our companions, a man named Donnie Triumphant.
Never heard of him.
Well, he assures me he's quite big in foreign lands, but you know.
Nope, never heard of him.
Okay.
I've been on this earth for 50 years and I've never heard that name ever. There is somebody named Lloyd Triumphant, but there's no way that's him.
Who would that be?
Hmm?
You know of another Triumphant?
Oh yes, down in the city of Savan. There's
Oh,
a individual. Owns a lot of different things. Never heard if he had any children though. I don't really know.
Savan.
Ah yes. Very big city. Lots of things happen.
Oh, good to know.
Well, Mert, who happens to be this individual, and what kind of trouble is he causing? Is he burning books or trying to change history?
Well, as not many people are trying to get this news to go out. His name's the Game Master. And recently he's been going around burning all kinds of things, causing all kinds of destruction and murder. You know how it is.
We've actually met this man very briefly.
And he perks his head and he says, "Oh really?"
Yeah,
He has a little
he
wine
was-
glass too, and he's like twirling the rim of the wine glass.
and
Oh.
he helps to be uncomfortably.
Yeah,
So-
he's not doing it very well. He's not doing it very well. His like hand is shaking from the years of inbred in his family.
I'd like to say, yeah, Mert, we were there in the square when that person was impaled on a statue and fell down and exploded. It was an unfortunate sight.
Interesting. So he's the one that defiled the statue of Sinbesu in the market district, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
As you can see, we may have a problem with that, us Harpers.
Quite naturally.
Have y'all managed to? Do y'all have any leads on this man?
We're still working through some things, but not very much is known about him.
So what is it you need from us?
Well, first of all, I need to test Sir in a little bit of a mission, you could say.
A test? What kind of test?
Well, one of my contacts goes by the name of 3, has befriended a group of doppelgangers in the city. And I think a group of doppelgangers would be highly beneficial in finding the Game Master. Don't you say?
Perhaps they do have a unique skill set.
They do.
Anyways, my contact will be in the alleyways near the yawning portal. If you contact him, he will give you more details on what exactly I need you to do.
Okay. Alright. I can go talk to this man. After I talk to him, how should I get into contact with you?
Don't worry. I have a house here. Feel free to visit me any time of the week.
Where is your house? That way we don't.
Right down the street. It says Mert House. But my contact will give you more details anyways afterwards.
Okay, Mert.
Just be sure that when you see him, you have to, or To find him in the first place, just give out the secret call.
The secret call of
Mm-hmm.
the Harpers?
Yes, the secret call of the Harpers.
Um, what would that be?
Sure, it's kind of a tune, like a little song. It goes like this. I said, certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull-out game weak woo. Just make sure you say that to him and he'll know exactly what's happening.
Okay.
Be sure
Alright.
it's that exactly, otherwise he won't talk to you.
I
Very
got
important. Why are you
Um,
laughing? This phrase has been in our organization for many, many years.
you.
Just
Well-
reminds me of an old Sparran joke.
It comes from the long line of kings and queens, the big warrior queen back in the day.
There were warrior kings and queens of this place.
Oh, but yes, her name was, what was her name? Cardivius Bell. and her friend, Megan the Stallion.
Okay.
Queens of old.
Yes, queens, very strong queens.
Words of their deeds reached even up to Sphera's.
They were so confident. It was immaculate.
Their dance was quite the trend.
Oh, yes.
I recall in the days of my youth, watching all the elvish nobles drop it low and swing it around.
Yes, it was a beautiful time, I remember. And a little tear comes down his eye. Well, I mean, it comes down his nose because his nose is in the way of his eye, but... Anyways,
would.
just go talk to him and he'll let you know what's up.
I would like to ask if he knows anything about where they acquired such a large amount of mycelia stone for this opera house.
Yes, well, we have contacts with the people from Mycelia right now, and they were trading it to us. Said something about how it was basically useless.
Oh.
Yes, they sent a contact to me. I forgot what his name. I think it was Walui. Very tall man, very interesting mustache.
Oh, I would love, I'm a fond lover of stone, I am a mason in my free time. I would, actually love to get my hands on some of these stones after this. If I help you talking to this guy, can I get that contact information?
Sure, I think we could do something there.
But, I'd like my identity to remain unknown to the contact, if you don't mind.
Of course. Here at the Harpers, we prefer for all of our contacts to remain nameless, which is why we usually ask them to take a sort of nicknames while they're working for us.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, you mind if we enjoy the opera before we head out while we're here?
Of course. He'll be over. My contact Morrow will be at the yawning portal for another few hours, of course.
You said Mara?
Morrow.
I thought you said his name was 3.
Oh, sorry. It's the incest in my bloodline gets to the brain. 3.
I mean, we can go with Morrow, yeah.
I read something else.
Alright,
Well, I bid you adieu, and I hope we have a long-standing relationship. To you, sir, and a little glint in his eye comes up, and he says, au revoir, pana fiança. Goodbye.
alright, bye,
Ciao.
Mert. It was good to meet you. Alright, Reese, I'm gonna be honest, that dude was a little weird.
Yeah, gave me some odd vibes, but that might just have been incest. You know how it is with nobles, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I'm a little suspicious of the man, to be honest.
Well,
Just
I mean, we won't know until we meet his contact.
yeah, he rubbed me the wrong way. Um, how are the fruits over there? Any?
Oh, the cantaloupe was amazing.
Oh
Very
my God.
sweet, very high quality cantaloupe.
Do they have any whole melons? I have a very large turtle mouth. The little pieces are kind of
I think I
inconvenient to
saw
chew.
one. I think I saw
Oh,
one.
I just wanna.
They had some Gouda cheese that smelled oddly of fish and squid.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think we should go investigate his contact.
Yeah, I think I have the gist of how an opera works. Um, it's
I
nice to
think I
gain.
have the gist of how an opera works.
You didn't before.
No, we do not have. I've never heard of an opera. Never been to one before. It's a first. Um, all right. Let's as we leave, can we make sure to get noticed or marked by one of the security people that we just need to step out for a quick second?
All right, you two are now currently in front of the yawning portal. On the side, you see two different alleyways.
You want to just go down the left alleyway first?
Yeah.
All right. Let's walk down this left alleyway. See who we see.
Remember, the watchword is WAP.
All right, as you walk down the alleyway, you see a few different people. They're all kind of cloaked. Some homeless people just kind of sitting on the side. They're burning like a little barrel of fire inside of it.
As we're walking, I would like to use my turtle vocals to just hum to the beat of "Wet Ass Pussy," to see if it catches anyone's ears or eyes as we're walking.
I wonder if Bonnie's working tonight.
It catches the ears of one particular individual who's cloaked right now. He's kind of you just happen to see it. His face is kind of cloaked over, so he's not really looking up, but you do notice a bit of a shift in his movement.
Okay. At this point, I'd kind of like to give him a little look, and as I walk closer instead of approaching him, just once I'm within proper earshot, I'd like to kind of start snapping my finger to the beat, and I just turn to look at Reese, and I said certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull-out game weak. Woo, ah.
And he takes off his cloak. And sir, you actually recognize this person. It's your friend, 3 Strings, that you met in the beginning of the game. He says, "Sir?
3
Is that
Strings?
You're in the
Wow.
Harpers too?"
Kind of. In a sense, this is like my initiation. 3 Strings, how have you been? It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been some time. I'm surprised to see you here.
Yeah. My apologies. This is
Reese,
my friend.
right? Reese.
Yeah.
How are you, 3 Strings?
Ah, yes. I talk to your friend Bonnie all the time. She's always talking about you. And you kind of notice that when he's talking about Bonnie, he kind of blushes a little bit.
Oh.
Does somebody have a crush?
Hey, yeah, it's not like that. She's great and all. I just think she's a really good friend.
Do you know if she's working tonight? I can put in a good word for you.
Sure, I guess so. But I guess we should get down to business.
Yeah. 3 Strings, should we go somewhere a little more private, or is this alley?
Yeah, let's go down here a little further into the alley. And he takes y'all down to the alley where nobody's around.
Wait, I thought Three Strings was a girl.
3 Strings is a guy.
What?
3 Strings is a dude. He can be a girl if you want him to.
Oh nah, hold up. I deadass thought Three Strings was a girl.
No, it's a guy.
Nah, bro, you definitely started Three Strings as a woman.
Nope, I definitely did not.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna pull up on this Discord. I promise you.
Did I
I
really?
promise you.
If I did,
Three
then I
Strings.
did not mean to, because 3 Strings is definitely a dude.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, canonically, alright, we'll just make him a girl then.
Nah, I mean, it's...
Hey! It's so nice to see you. I can't do the
Are
girl
traps
voice as
gay?
much. I can't do that voice as well.
Let's get that Travis Scott meal deal.
It's just a
What?
hamburger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a fucking like bacon ham cheeseburger with like a Sprite and some fries. It's like that's not a fucking special meal. What?
So he 3 Strings says, there's about 5 doppelgangers that are supposed to be coming throughout the night. What we need you to do there in the private room B up on the 2nd floor of the tavern. Durnan should know a little bit more. He should know exactly what we're doing. I just need you to interview them and, you know, I guess determine their worth. See if they're trustworthy enough to join the Harpers. You know? We need to see if they really value art and stuff like that and music. Yeah.
Okay, if we deem them worthy, do you want us to, come notify you, or do you want us to just go ahead and...
Just, you know, whenever you're done with all the interviews, just come let me know. We're not really focused on fighting anybody. It's not too big of a problem if they can't join. We just don't mention anything on the down low. Just see if they really like art. I really like that guy Mert. He's a little odd in the head.
Okay, where are these doppelgangers again?
Well, one of them is upstairs in a private room B. And this one, I'm be honest with you, I'm gonna ask y'all to take this one with a little bit of care. Just a favor from me, if that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. May I ask why? Is there...
Just something. You know, it's fine if she can't get into it or anything, but just if you have to let her down easily, okay?
Okay. I got you, 3 Strings. I got you.
Let's head inside, I guess.
Yeah, let's head inside and go to room B.
Yeah. So as you go inside of the area, it's very kind of relaxed right now, very low key. Compared to how it usually is inside of the tavern. Usually the tavern is very, very rambunctious. Rambunctious is the word I'm going to use. And you go to private room B, and you're in front of the door right now.
Okay. I'd like to make up a fake secret knock. Like...
Okay. And you hear a voice from the inside. It's kind of muffled, and it just says, I'm here, or I'm here, here, yeah.
Alright, Reese, let's do this. Yeah, I'll walk in. I'd like to, say, oh, hello. My name is Sir, this is Reese.
When you go inside, you see a young, what you see is a young girl, and she's got a bag over her head.
Oh.
She's not tied down or anything. She just has a bag over her head. She says, hi. The name's. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I can't really see right now.
Do you mind if we take this back off?
Sure. Actually, it would be much appreciated. That's the voice I'm going for.
Go ahead and take that off real quick.
Yeah, as you take off the bag, you realize that in front of you is Bonnie.
Bonnie!
The innkeeper. Reese! Oh, it's so nice to see you.
I give Bonnie a big hug immediately.
Oh my goodness, she hugs you back. She says, I didn't know you were one of the Harpers.
Well, not really, but also I'm here to help, so...
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, so what have you all been up to all night?
Honestly, running here and there, Bonnie, I tell you what, it's been crazy.
Oh, really? That's nice to know. Well, I hope the night's been treating you right.
Yeah, we ran into an old friend, Tiberius. I don't know if I told you about him when we were first hanging out back in the day.
Ah, yes. Oh, I do recall you telling me a story about how you thought he was like a goblin or something. You got really
Strange
drunk.
stuff.
Got really drunk one night, and you just thought he was a goblin. It's odd.
Well, yeah, it was odd.
Ah.
He
She
he.
starts laughing a little bit.
Anyways, so let's never let's business.
Oh yes, of course, of course, of course. Am I doing that accent right? Fucking it doesn't
I don't
fucking
know.
matter. So what's up? I don't really know what we're doing here.
Bonnie, you already mentioned the Harpers. How do you know about them already?
Well, I was talking to Three Strings. She kind of smiles a little bit, and well, I guess he just kind of found out, and I brought up to him that, over the past few months we've gotten pretty close, and I
He seems
just
like
kind
a
of
sweet
told him
guy,
that I
Bonnie.
was, yeah, I just kind of told him that I was a doppelganger.
I
Um,
uh,
Something
I
that I'm scared. I'm usually very scared to reveal to people. Um, and it's me and four other friends that came into the city, and I trust my friends completely, and uh, he brought up the idea of joining the group, and after that whole deal, that whole mess with that crazy individual over in the market district I heard of the other day, um, we decided we wanted to do something to help.
Okay. Well, luckily there is a way you can help, but first we gotta. I'll be honest, we just gotta ask you a couple questions real quick.
Sure. Ask away.
First question: have you ever
Yeah.
read The Art of the Bard?
The Art of the Bard. Oh, is that book that your friend wrote? Hey, I'm
Yes.
gonna just do this voice. This sounds easier to do.
Yep, exactly. Okay, I think that's 1 point in her favor, sir.
Oh yes, I
Okay.
do. Yes, he gave me a copy the other day when he tried to hit on me.
We're just do a little word association. I'm gonna say one word, and I want you to say what comes to mind. Are you ready?
Sure.
Uh, art.
Fantastic. I love it.
Uh, music.
I like listening to it. But I guess who doesn't?
Performance.
Acting.
The lute.
Jonathan Travolta.
Yeah, I think that's I think we're good with that. Reese, you have history with her, don't you?
I do. Bonnie and I have been friends for a long time.
Oh,
Bonnie is about as trustworthy a soul as you can possibly find on this earth.
okay.
I
Well,
trust her completely.
Oh, I trust you too, Maurice.
all right. Well, Bonnie, I guess welcome to the Harpers.
Oh wow, I'm so excited to join.
Oh, and also, I think you should ask out Three Strings. I really do. I
Oh,
think he likes you.
Oh, you think so? Oh, she starts blushing.
Just a feeling I got.
Oh, I don't know.
But
I mean, we got this whole business with the, relationships and secret organizations tend to go a little wary sometimes.
sometimes, but I don't know, Bonnie. I mean, it seems like you have a good thing here, you know?
Okay, and she says, you know what? I think I will. Anyways, my friend, Williford Crowell is probably gonna be here soon. So I guess you could wait for a little bit. Y'all want anything to drink? I'll go ask Dernan for something.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a water.
Can I
Okay.
have some? Can I have some muddy water?
I can go get mud from outside.
Yeah, that would actually be appreciated. I would love to drink some of that.
Alright, she runs off and she brings you back a regular clean water and then some very muddy water that's dark and brown and fested.
I would like to slam this whole glass of muddy water, and you just see my little turtle jaw kind of crunching on the grit and the gravel.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the Sword of Truth for the next interview and just prop it against the wall.
Okay. I definitely think we should ask about the statue that recently happened with With the game master?
So I think we should also ask about, we have to have some art and culture questions. So we should probably ask them what their favorite instrument is. What
Well, we
kind
should just ask if they know any art stores nearby. Because I'm sure that they would know if they truly are a lover of art. Is, what was
Or
her
we don't
name?
have to start with art. We can ask them what kind of things they enjoy, and then if art doesn't come up, we can be like, and how do you feel about opera?
Yeah. Is, what's the name of the girl we just talked to?
Bonnie?
Yeah. Is she's an artsy feller?
I honestly don't know how artsy Bonnie is. We were mainly doing purple crack together, but just kidding. No, Bonnie and I mainly work together on the magic of disguise and transformation. So.
Okay. If anything, though, you know, hearing you talk about her in Three Strings, and since Three Strings is a musician, I'm sure she would support her crush.
Yeah.
So I think we're good on that. All right, I think we're ready for the next interview.
So as you're sitting there chilling around, drinking your muddy water and regular water, you hear a knock on the door. All right, the door opens and a man comes in, probably like an older tiefling male. So tieflings are like, you know, they got horns and shit. They kind of look like devils in a way. And he's wearing a black suit with thin rimmed spectacles. And he says, how's it going? The name's Williford Crawl.
Williford, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please have a seat.
Of course. Is it fine if I smoke a little bit?
Of course.
He lights one up, conjures up a little bit of flame.
So William, what kind of things do you usually do for fun?
Oh, you know, I like to peruse the town, and you know, just people watch most of the time. But most of the time, I'm usually busy working.
Oh, where do you work?
What do you do?
I'm actually a personal servant to the Castellanters. Roll a history check, either one of you, or if both of you want to roll it too. So both of you know that the Castellanters is one of the richest families within the city. They've made a majority of their money through banking, money lending, and, surprisingly, rumor mongering for the highest payer. And they have a huge estate inside of the seaboard. Let's see, what else do you know? They're basically just, so they're like one of the original like major houses that was recognized by the Lords of Waterdeep when the city was like first created.
Important people. What kind of services do you do for them?
Oh well, as a person in their employ, I don't think it's very professional to talk about my business with them.
You don't have to go into detail, but are you more of like cleaning, cooking, or just?
Or let's allow you some wiggle room there. Are you a more business related servant?
Well, it's hard to kind of get around, you know, with some non-disclosure agreements that I had to sign. Unfortunately, the Castellanders are pretty good at finding out when people break NDAs in this world.
I've heard rumors. Anyways,
but I do want you to know that the Castellanters do know that I'm a doppelganger.
Okay. And what of do you know of any art stores near here, by the way?
Sure, I know about Gigglebod's Art Emporium and Gerald Fitzowitz Masteries of Paints and Crafts, and Gerald Boo Boo's Finger Painting School for Children.
Gerald Boo Boo. Just out of curiosity, what like aesthetic the family that you work for? What kind of aesthetic is there?
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
Yep.
That's a little odd for well-established family.
I'm just a servant, not here to question their taste.
Do you have any hobbies in your free time?
No, I like to dance. Mother always told me I would make a good dancer.
I I I just have a few more questions, and I hope you don't mind, and we'll keep any potential business dealings with the Castle Lanterns out of it. But I would like to use this sword of truth.
By the way, do keep in mind that you're supposed to be judging their character alongside like their love for art and stuff like that, you know? Like if they're a good person and stuff like that.
Andy, can I roll an insight to see if he's nervous or if he's calm, if he's telling the truth, or...
Yeah, you can do that. You want to do that too, Nick? Sir, you don't really notice, or both of you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary about this man.
Well, I was gonna ask if I had a few questions that just some background check things. So I was wondering if you would be willing to submit to a sort of polygraph test, if you will, with this sword of truth here.
We promise that we're not gonna hurt you.
We won't involve anything that puts you at potential legal liability. Just a few questions about your past, your history, and your record.
Okay. Do keep in mind that when you do like the sword of truth or like the aura or whatever, when you're doing that, they do get to make a check to see if it actually affects them or not.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like just instantly, bam, that person has to tell the truth. So like even if when you cast like the spell, that's how it works. It says, sure, of course I could do that.
Alrighty. Okay. So I'm gonna put it at his neck real quick. Do I need to roll anything or?
No. I just roll something. I just go it against your spell modifier.
Have you been involved in any major criminal activity since arriving in Waterdeep?
Okay, of course not. I've been working all of my life.
Naturally.
Aris, you know that he is lying.
And next question. Have you ever knowingly and purposefully engaged in the destruction of a artistic piece?
No, I would never do anything like that. Aris, as far as you can tell, he is telling the truth.
Okay. How do you feel about the events surrounding this recent murder involving the statue in the marketplace?
It's absolutely disgusting. I don't, like, why would you even do anything like that? Aris, you know that he's not particularly, like, for it or anything. Like, it's kind of like in the middle.
And last question, what do you think? Never mind. I don't have any questions. No questions for me beyond that.
Oh, have you ever harbored any ill will to your to the family that you serve?
Of course not.
Sir, we agreed not to investigate the castle ending.
Well, he says it's all right. Of course I would never do such a thing. They're my benefactors. Why would I ever do anything like that? Aris, you know that he is lying right now.
That's as far as I would like to pry into the family. I just want to know, if he's a happy employee.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for us. We'll reach out to you within the next few days with word from our employers, and hopefully we can work something out here.
Of course. Well, I can't wait to hear back from you.
Of course.
All right.
Well,
and he takes his leave. He shakes your hands and he takes his leave.
Aris, how did you feel about that guy?
I don't know. He seemed kind of ambivalent about the murder in the square, and
What do you mean? What does that mean?
He wasn't really for it, but he wasn't so much against it either. He also definitely seems to arbor some kind of ill will towards the Castellanterns, and he is involved in illegal activity.
We might need like a dirty cop, though.
That's what I'm worried about. Is his connections could prove quite useful in terms of looking for the game master.
And I do feel it's easy to be a little racist, and have a prejudice against a tiefling since they, naturally have they resemble demons pretty
Let's
closely.
let's stick him into the maybe camp for now. We don't have to make a decision yet.
Okay.
Right, so y'all wait around a little bit. You chill. Is there anything y'all want to discuss in between before the next person comes in?
I don't think so. I think kind of just the same questions.
All right, you hear a knock on the door.
Come on in.
Come in.
As the door opens, you see a very beautiful woman. She looks like a noble woman, and she's very elegant in style. She says, "Hello there. My name is Nanitha Laurel Star."
Laurel Star. That's a lovely name. Where's it from?
Hello.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it's been in my family for a few generations.
Well, Nanifa, what do you do?
Well, I'm a noble woman, and our family tends to work in, merchants and the merchant area and trading and things of the sort.
Okay. What kind of things do you trade?
As you say this, the barkeep comes in. I don't know if y'all remember him. It is Dernan. This guy right here. He comes in. He goes, "How's it going? Just wanted to drop off a couple of drinks." And from what y'all see, he looks a little like sketched out, a little bit.
Okay.
And
Also,
and
is
he
it-
offers a drink. He offers a mug of red wine to. And he says, "Nanitha, red wine, your favorite, right? Right?" And she says, no. I'm not much of a red wine person myself, but thank you." And he says, "Okay." And he takes the red wine and he walks out the door and he says, "Well, I'm gonna let y'all get back to business then." And he walks out the door.
Actually, Mr. Barkeep, before he goes,
Sure.
I'd like, yeah, if you don't mind, I mean, I enjoy some red wine. I'll take that glass
Sure.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Here you go.
I'm gonna actually use the bathroom before we continue real quick, and then I want to step out and talk to Dernan for a second.
Okay. Have fun talking to Nanina for a little bit, sir.
Oh, I will.
You can
Okay.
roleplay her. All right. You walk out and you see Dernan kind of going down the stairs, kind of like mumbling to himself.
Dernan,
Yeah. What's going on?
Dernan, you seemed a little off. Is something up?
Yeah, I actually know that woman.
How's
Nanitha.
that?
She's actually a patron of the bar. She comes in a lot. Yeah.
A lot, you
Pretty
say?
good friends. Yeah, we're pretty good friends actually.
So then, what has you so off?
Well, I don't know. It's just a feeling. When she came in and I said hi, she didn't really have her usual familiarity. Usually she's an incredibly friendly woman, but something about her just seemed a little off.
Interesting.
But maybe it's just something of the mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Interesting. How was it? Was it usual? Could something have happened?
I'm not too sure. I haven't heard from her or I haven't seen her in the past few weeks. So
How often does she
That was
usually
it.
come around?
maybe once or twice a week usually. So it was a little odd.
Hmm. Has she
Why?
ever-
Do you think something's wrong?
Dernan, in my line of work, I've learned never to doubt the small intuitions of the people around me.
Look, I'm not one to question the business of other people. But what exactly are y'all doing inside of that room right now?
We're conducting some interviews for a friend of ours.
And who are these individuals?
That is not something we're at liberty to discuss, unfortunately. But-
Yeah, he says, I'd really appreciate it. This would be a great favor if you would tell me exactly who you're interviewing right now, especially if it's taking place in my establishment.
That is true. We're interviewing. I will say that they do have one trait in common, all of them, and that's that. Well, I don't know. Wait a second, Andy. Can I ask real quick? Does Durnan know that Bonnie is a doppelganger?
He does.
Okay.
He does know
I
that
wanna,
Bonnie's a doppelganger.
Bonnie
Yeah,
being
no.
a doppelganger.
He knows that Bonnie's a doppelganger, but he sees that she's a good worker, so he's never cared.
Durnan, don't tell anyone that I've told you this. I need you to swear upon your utmost honor.
Of course.
I know as a tavern keep, you're asked to keep a lot of secrets, but this one is especially important. We're interviewing doppelgangers right now.
Okay. And the moment you say that, he kind of like loses his breath a little bit. He says,
Durnan?
Okay. So you're saying in there right now is a doppelganger?
I think so.
Okay. All right then. I'll let you get down to business.
Durnan,
And
remember what I said.
he goes downstairs. He just kind of like waves his hand in the back.
Alright. Well, okay, let's get this underway.
All right.
So have you asked any questions so far?
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I was on my phone.
Just
Yeah,
staring at
fair.
each other. Just staring at each other. She's
I
like,
would,
your friend's been a
So,
little quiet here.
I would like to check the wine, see if I notice anything funny about it. Just like low key. Would that be
Okay.
like a medicine? Would it be a medicine check, seeing if he had like spiked it?
Sure, you can roll that if you want to. Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary about this drink. It's just a regular cup of red wine.
Cool. Alright, well, I take a sip so it's not awkward that I acquired a glass of wine and didn't drink it.
You offer her muddy water.
Yeah. Would you like some
No,
water?
I'm quite all right. Thank you though.
Alright. More for me.
So, tell us,
Gritty.
what do you do for work?
As at the moment you say this, Durnan bursts through the door, holding a sword. And he says, "I know you're a filthy fucking doppelganger. I know you killed my friend. I know you replaced her. I know you took over her body."
The sword of truth is already out, so I block his sword real quick.
Yeah, I'd like to jump up as well. Kinda
I'm gonna
get
start
between
taking him
the
out to
two.
the hall. I'm gonna try to drag him out into the hall.
You just want to block his attack? Because he's about to raise it and he's about to strike her.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the attack.
Instead of blocking it, am I quick enough to just grab his hand so there's just no clinking of...
Sure, roll a dexterity check for me. Okay, yeah, you manage to grab his sword, and he says, "Let go! I'm gonna tear that wench to pieces."
Darn
And
it.
then I'd say, whoa, boy, like, calm down, fam. We can't just let you kill this woman in the middle of her interview.
I don't care about your damn interview, okay?
How do you know her? Why do you have such ill will against her?
Okay, you think I don't know that this is a doppelganger? My friend was not a doppelganger. She killed my friend and took over her life. You think I'm just gonna sit here and let that happen?
I'd like to look back at our interviewee and just kind of say, is this true?
She's a little off, like little scared, and she said, "Of course not. I would never do such a thing. Durnan, was it? I remember you. We're great friends. I'm great friends."
I'd like to roll an insight check.
Okay.
Fuck.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary about her.
I'd like to roll one. Oh.
Neither one of you notice anything out of the ordinary about her.
I'm gonna draw the.
She says, Durnan, watch, I've been I have something to tell you, okay? I've been a doppelganger all of this time, okay? I didn't want to tell you because I wasn't sure how you would react. And he says, I don't care. I know my friend was not a doppelganger.
Darnan,
Her family has been in this city for years.
we can get to the
Durden.
bottom of this really quickly.
Durden, is there a question that you can ask her that only your friend would know?
Of course I can.
Okay. Let's just, I'd like to apologize to the interviewee real quick and say I'm sorry for all this commotion right now, but we need to settle this. This is threatening. I'm gonna stay between Durden and Homegirl. Reese, if you don't mind holding the Sword of Truth to her,
Of course.
while Durden questions her to make sure.
What happened on the night of last Hallows Eve? And she says, well, we went out and we drank and had a lot of fun, didn't we? And you're holding the sword to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Reese, you know that she's lying and just made something up. And he says, wrong. That is not what happened. And he starts struggling to get out of your grasp. Bridges, roll a athletics check for me.
I'm about to clap this.
Okay. All right. You managed to keep him back. He says, let me at her. That is not what happened.
That is a lie. I need you to tell us what's going on. Explain, please.
I would keep the sword to her. She needs to explain real quick because Durden here is a very good friend of ours.
She just keeps saying, well, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not sure what's wrong with him. Durnan, it's okay. I'm not sure what's wrong. I think we need to calm him down a little bit.
Can I roll an Arcana check on Durden? See if he's under a spell?
He's not. She is lying.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
lying. But I want to know why. Why are you lying? I know you're lying. The sword of truth.
Yeah, she says, or you know that what she said just now about Durnan, something's wrong with Durnan. She was lying.
Yeah.
She says, I don't know what you're talking about. Me and my family have been here for generations. She's kind of sweating a little bit.
Andy,
is the real Laurel Star?
She says, I am the real Laurel Star.
I'd like to roll an intimidation on her.
Sure. You'd have to beat her intimidation check, or her check though.
Yeah. Fuck.
You do not pass it.
Did she beat my sword on that also? Did she beat my sword on that, or?
Actually, it doesn't matter because she's gonna say, okay, well, you caught me. I am indeed not beneath the Laurel Star. Okay, but none of that matters because she's gone and I'm here. And I think all three of you know what's going to happen if you harm a noble in the city.
We aren't gonna harm you, but we do want to know what happened to Nanitha Laurel Star.
It doesn't matter because she's gone.
Did you kill her?
I think it does matter because if we can pull up the report that she is dead.
And you didn't kill her, then we can work something out. But if she's gone and you're at fault, we do have an issue here.
She just refuses to talk. She says, I am going to take my leave, and you hold that beast back, or else I will come here with all of the city guard, and you will all be under arrest.
I will be taking this to Lord Neverember. We will be getting some further evidence.
And she just says, good luck. And then she walks out. And Durnan just says, I can't believe you just let her go like that.
Durnan, we don't need you in prison.
Do you think I care about any of that? I was an adventurer for 20 years of my life. A little bit of prison time isn't anything to me.
Durnan, it does matter. You don't know. You don't know, man.
And he just...
More useful to Nanitha, the real Nanitha, if you're out here and able to possibly look for her, find out what happened, and actually get her justice than if you kill her, and who knows, maybe Nanitha's locked in a cupboard somewhere, needing our help.
Okay,
If
do a persuasion check for me. I'll give you advantage on that because I like that you gave a good reason for it. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm going to sit back and relax a little bit.
Take a minute, Durnan. Take a minute.
But just know that I am going to find her. I don't care what happens. Listen, maybe sometimes in the future, if I maybe get a lead, is there any way that I can call on either one of you to come help me out, maybe?
Of course.
Absolutely. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, I would be forever in your debt.
We'll also reach out to Hyestus, see if he can help us any with how to best do this.
Okay. And he says, thank you. I gotta go downstairs. Somebody has to man the bar.
Of course.
I would like to tell him if he has any sort of evidence that he can bring.
He says, I'm not too sure. I can probably think up of something, maybe. I don't know. Right now I just need to go down and think.
Take your time, Durnan.
Alright. And he goes downstairs. Alright. Y'all want to discuss what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
So,
the
when I left earlier to go to the bathroom, I actually was talking to Durnan. And he informed me that I noticed something was off when she wouldn't take the wine. And Durnan seemed shaken by that. So I asked him about it. And he said that she'd been a long-time regular, but she'd stopped coming a few weeks back. And then when she walked in tonight, she acted like she didn't recognize him.
Well, I don't like how she was flaunting her nobility like that.
I also don't like that he clearly committed a murder within Waterdeep proper. And of a noble, that's not something that Mert would want us to engage with, I don't think.
Yeah.
Especially not the murder of a noble. I think that's absolutely not something the Harpers would want.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm okay keeping her out, but I kind of want to stick it to her later.
Okay. Alright. Are y'all ready for the next person?
Oh shit, I thought there were just 3. Let's go.
No, there's a few more, and then that's it.
Yeah, 2 more, right?
Yeah, you're almost done.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. A knock is at the door. A very rowdy knock.
Ooh. I'd like to come in.
Alright, and he opens the door, and you see a male human with holding a little banjo. He says, howdy y'all, how's it going? Ooh, buddy. Hot damn. How long y'all been here for?
Just a couple minutes.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, buddy. Y'all seen the barkeep downstairs? He's looking a little moody. I don't know. I went up and asked him for a drink. He just kind of ignored me for whatever reason.
He's
taking
that's
drinks
my friend Durnan.
before an interview.
He's had a rough night. He got some bad news about a friend just a minute ago.
Really? So you talked to my other friends already? Who have you interviewed?
Just a few people. It's not important.
You talked to Bonnie? Oh, goddamn, I love Bonnie.
Bonnie's good. Bonnie's
a
good.
great one. Bonnie is a great one, let me tell you.
What what is your name, sir?
The name's Cecil Weiss. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Cecil.
You shake your hands.
Cecil,
What's your names?
I'm Aris Moreau, at your service.
Reese Moreau. That was a mouthful.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
And my name is Sir, but
That's a
Cecil,
mouthless.
Cecil, that's quite the accent you have. Where are you from?
Oh, you know, I've just been down south. You know, and I'm sure y'all already know I'm a doppelganger. So I grew up a little bit down in the sticks over there. Just been chilling, you know. Decided to make my way. Yeah, decided to make my way over here to Waterdeep because, you know, I'm a musician. I don't know if y'all ever noticed. I wanted to make music, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make it big in this city one day. I don't know when, but I'm gonna make it big.
So you're a musician then?
Oh, of course. I'm sure you may have heard some of my songs, right?
I think I've heard one or two in the taverns of Waterdeep.
Yeah,
I
like this
believe
one.
So
You start singing, little me, there's thousand on the streets. Ah, that's a good one. I made this one.
gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna.
Yep.
so
How long have you been playing the banjo?
No, probably almost all my life, to be honest
All
with
your
you.
life?
I picked it up since I was a baby.
What drew you to the banjo?
I don't know. Right when I saw it, I knew that it was gonna be my lady mistress. Let me tell you, I just fell in love with the instrument immediately. You know, first I took up the lute. Let me tell you, lute, it's kind of lame. But the banjo is a creature of beauty. Let me tell you.
that it definitely seems to be the case. So I hope you don't mind. We as part of this interview process, we do have a couple more background check kind of questions. So we have here
Of course.
Sword of Truth. So I don't know if you know how that works, but
Ooh, that's a little sharp there.
yes,
Mind
sir.
if I touch it?
You may of course touch it.
Ooh, he takes it in his hands. He's like, ooh, boy, that's sharp. God damn.
Yes, sir. So what we're gonna do is
Hey, I wish my girl said I got something this big, but I don't.
so how the sword works is I'm gonna point this at your neck, and while it's in operation, we will know if you are telling the truth or lying.
Yeah,
So
of course. But hey, if I ever lie, you can catch me over there on the sticks. I'm fast. I ain't no lying. Like fucking goddamn jackrabbit on sticks. Let me tell you, I ain't never lied in my life. My mama always taught me right. I'll tell you that much.
well, I mean, you seem like an upright man, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. So all right,
Of course.
let's get into it. So, first question: are you involved in any criminal activity since arriving in Waterdeep?
Well, it depends on what exactly you count as criminal activity.
In this case, meaning murder, arson, etc.
Cause listen, I got a bit of a misdemeanor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I didn't really want y'all to find out like this, but I got a bit of a misdemeanor a couple of years ago when I tried to make a bit of moonshine out of the back of my cart and I was selling it to some people. I'm be honest, it was some hard times. Let me tell you.
Let us assure you that's not any kind of a problem. We also own a tavern on the other side of town, and tell you what, if a couple times.
Oh, by the way, Nick,
Yeah.
from what you gather from what he's saying, he is telling the truth.
Yeah. A couple times those inspectors have come around, and Sir's had to hide a couple things, so we understand that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the sort of crime we're looking into. Question number 2. How do you feel about the arts?
Well, if it's anything to do with music, let me tell you, that's all about me. That's what I'm all about.
Alrighty.
If I ever had to give up music, I don't know what I'd do.
All right. Next question. Have you ever willingly contributed to the destruction of any Waterdeep art and culture?
Well, no, not really.
Alrighty.
I do think it's kind of tacky.
Tell you what, that's fair. These nobles can get a little You know what I mean?
Exactly. One of my friends was telling me about some rich folks that he works for. He said something about avant-garde. I don't even know what avant-garde is. I said, man, you can't be going around town just saying a word like that. Some people might hear you and take offense.
You know what? You're dead on that one.
I think that's what swords people say before they
They say
before
on
they
guard.
fight.
Yeah, buddy, I think that's on guard.
Ah, shit.
Even I knew that.
And I guess just two last questions. How do you feel regarding the recent homicide in the Market District?
Well, let me tell you, it is a damn shame to see that have happened. All right, I am just ashamed that that happened. Absolutely sickening.
What makes you ashamed? Are you ashamed for the loss of life or the
I can't believe they just let someone like that in.
Yeah.
He just got in through right there. I just don't know. It's a shame for whoever that poor man was. Did you hear about all them other murders happening? That is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting bad out there. All right. Well, that's all the questions I had.
do you happen to know the name of the statue that the man was killed on? It escapes my mind.
Don't know at all.
I'm gonna be honest.
Reese, he is lying.
Oh. Really? You've never I can't remember what it is. Goddamn.
It's Simbesu. Simbesu.
Simbesu. You've never heard of Simbesu?
Never in my life have I heard that. I don't know. Maybe I came across at some point in the past. I don't really know.
What kind of songs do you sing about? What do you?
You know, country living, you know, stuff about, you know, the thing about me is I'm a wild card, you know. I'm not too big on status quos or anything like that.
You sing about what comes to the heart.
Exactly. I'm all about the jailbirds and the blues, baby. I believe in freedom and peace. All about that
Do
freedom.
you follow any local?
How do you feel about the Game Master?
The Game Master?
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you. He is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, who comes around wearing a mask like that? That is just sickening. He is lying.
All right. Well, unless Sir has any questions here.
I'm just curious if you've heard of a local bard by the name of Donnie.
Donnie. Nope, don't know no Donnies.
Alright.
You got a last name?
Triumphant.
Triumphant.
Nah, I never heard no Donnie Triumphant. I have heard of
Gets
Lloyd
very
Triumphant
powerful.
though. I do remember something about Lloyd Triumphant. Don't think he got any kids though. If he does, well, he ain't never talked about them.
Okay. Well, I think we've. Reese, do you think we've come to a?
I think
we're good.
that's everything I wanted to know.
Yeah. We'll send the answers into our boss, and we'll be reaching out to you.
Hey, buddy,
within
let
a
me tell
couple
you,
days.
it was nice speaking to all of you. Let me tell you. All right, I wish you guys have a great day. All right.
You too.
All right. Praise Corvus. And he walks out the door, stringing his little
Corvus?
guitar. It's a god.
Is that the statue that was?
No, it was Simbesu.
Nah,
Okay.
it's like another like common local god. It's like a very local
You know,
phrase.
He was lying about the statue and also about his feelings on the Game Master.
What does he think about the Game Master?
I don't know what he thinks about the Game Master. I just know that he wasn't telling the truth when he said that he thought it was sickening.
I don't know. Bad vibes with this guy.
Also, by the way, I'm so glad we didn't do this at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's odd because he was telling the truth for a lot of that, as far as I could tell. But when it came to Simbesu and the Game Master, something shifted there.
It also could be good to have someone who can maybe sympathize with the Game Master and think how he's thinking.
I don't know, sir. It's odd, is all I'm saying.
Let's put him in the maybe stack.
So we have 2 maybes and 1 no, and 1 yes. We are really tough interviewers. Nobody's clearing our standards here.
Yeah, the only reason the lady earlier passed is because you have history with her.
Yeah.
All right, there's a knock at the door, but it kind of sounds like it's coming from very low. You know, very quiet.
Come in.
Low area. And you hear like a little and the door opens and a very tiny gnome man comes in. He says,
Does he greet us by saying, "What's up, my"?
No, he does not. He does not have that pass, unfortunately. He says, "Oh, hello there. How's it going?"
Oh, hi. How are
We've just been
you?
here for a minute, but things seem to be going okay.
Oh, that's pretty nice. You talk to everybody, or you talk to everybody?
Well, you're the last one on the list, but
Oh, nice.
just about everybody else.
Hey, save the best for last.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yep.
So, what's your name?
The name's Vaniel.
Daniel.
Not Daniel.
Okay.
A lot of people like to call me Daniel, but it's Vaniel. It gets a little annoying to correct people sometimes, so I just let them. It's fine if you want to call me Daniel.
So it's
Whoa.
Daniel, just to be clear.
Oh yeah, Vaniel.
Oh,
Okay.
Daniel with a V. Okay.
Well,
Yes.
Daniel. So, what do you do for a living?
I'm actually a bartender.
Oh,
Really? Where?
Down in the districts, I like to mix drinks. I don't know if you heard of them. There's a bunch of little halflings, a little halfling country bar. And I tend to bartend over there. Play a lot of country music.
oh, country
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, kind of next to the sewers. I don't know if y'all been over there.
Do you have a banjo player that plays for y'all?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Um,
So.
do you enjoy the country music that plays, or?
I'm kind of impartial to it, you know. I'm just really here to make drinks. It's just kind of like a day job kind of thing until I, get my life situated. Really find out what I really want to do.
That's fair. People gotta explore.
Yeah.
So, we have a couple of more background check kind of questions.
Sure.
We do make use of a sword of truth. I don't know if you know what that is.
I'm assuming it's a sword of truth. Just a guess though. Just a guess though.
Oh,
Exactly.
smart guy.
So, how that works is I'm gonna point that at your throat. I promise nothing will happen with it.
I surely hope not.
Very good point. And then I'm gonna ask you some questions, and I will know if you lie. So,
All right.
So, I want to give you the opportunity to consent to this real quick. This is a voluntary thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I consent.
First question.
Ooh, never said that. Nobody's asked me for consent. All right, go ahead.
What?
What are you about to ask? Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Hmm?
What were you saying?
Nobody's asked me to consent to anything before. I'm
No,
excited. I don't have to sign anything, do I?
no, just verbal agreement's good.
They
Um,
usually just do it.
Okay, so
Oh, this is deep. This is different. Oh, I like this place already.
so have you committed any major crimes since arriving in Waterdeep?
Not that I can think of. No. I mean, I think I'll be honest. I think I jaywalked once.
That's not what we're looking for, so you're all good.
Oh, I'm glad. Oh, that was a rough one. I was really scared for a second there.
Okay, next question. Okay, what was the next question?
There's criminal activity. Oh, how he felt about the recent attack.
Oh, how do you feel about this, this recent attack in the market district?
It's kind of gruesome. Blood kind of makes me a little nauseous, to be honest with you.
No, that's very fair. I can understand that.
Do you take pride in the drinks you make, or do you just kind of
Oh, of course.
throw them together and?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got a whole book.
How do you feel about the Game Master?
Well, I don't really know him. Like, is he a cool guy? I don't know. I guess I'd have to get to know him, and have some drinks with him, I guess.
Okay. Have you ever knowingly contributed to the destruction of a piece of Waterdeep art or culture?
Well, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a little clumsy sometimes.
Accidents don't count. We're only looking for knowingly and intentionally.
Oh, I'm glad, because I cause a lot of accidents. I mean, well, disregard that last statement. Nothing intentional.
Okay.
Oh, did he have an
what's
accident in pants?
That's kind of mean, but okay. I didn't.
So, have you... I don't know, I think that's about it for me.
Do you consider literature art?
Literature?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of depends. I've read all kinds of things. I was just reading through this book that some dude gave me. It's called The Art of the Bard.
Oh,
At hearing those words, Aris leans over to Sir and quietly whispers, I think this is an absolute yes.
It's kind of interesting. I'm still around chapter 3. It's got a lot of words.
Some of these words I've never seen before, personally, but they're very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think he noticed that the first and fifth chapters are actually the same chapter.
Really?
But it must have been a misprint or something.
I wish I could say that it was.
must have.
All right.
Yeah. I think it's like a documentary or something.
It's
like
something.
It's probably about Lloyd Triumphant, I think. I think that's what it was. He did keep talking about Triumphant, so it must have been Lloyd.
I don't have any... I guess one question. Do you mean any ill to the people of Waterdeep?
I mean, not really. I just like to go about my day and kind of do my own thing, you know? I mean, obviously, I don't know if y'all noticed, but, I get bullied a lot. So sometimes I get a little angry at that, but
that's perfectly understandable, and I think a righteous anger.
Can't I hope we're not getting too personal, but can't you just transform into another form?
I mean, you would
Form-
think, but the way you already know I'm a doppelganger. The way it
Okay.
works is there's kind of a limit to our transformations. We kind of have to. The size is kind of depending on how strong you are. I was a little weak, just a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. I just saw this dude just chilling around, and he looked pretty interesting.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any further questions.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll should we just go ahead and welcome?
Is it? Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Did
I think we're
I make it through the interview? Hey,
made it through the interview.
oh
Congrats.
yes! Oh,
That's a sound he makes.
I'm so excited!
He just fucking has a heart attack right there and dies.
Bridges gets deja vu.
Yeah. It's you. I have a story for you. But
Oh man,
Okay.
I can't wait.
Alrighty.
all right. We'll be in contact with you very shortly.
All right, hey, high five.
If I can.
He's really low to the ground, so you gotta do it really loud, and it goes.
Yeah,
Actually, sounds more like this. I don't know if y'all hear that.
yeah. Hey, I guess that makes us coworkers now, huh?
I guess so. Feel free to come by our tavern sometime.
Hey, I don't think I caught your names.
Yeah. Actually, if you
Reese
ever
is
need
my
another
name.
bartending,
Okay. What was that?
my name's Sir. But if you ever need another like bartending spot, if your country place doesn't work out, we have a tavern across town.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Well, we're fixing it up right now, so we'll definitely probably hit you up for that grand opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just hit me up.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And he kind of hops off of his chair because he was standing on top of it the entire time, and he kind of waddles his way to the door, and he kind of is closed, so he's kind of jumping. He's like, and he goes for one big jump. He opens the door.
I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
All right.
Oh man.
You hear him outside.
Oh man, I can't. Oh, I'm so excited. Got new friends. Oh yeah. Hey, things are finally looking up. Oh, I can't wait to tell my mom about this. Oh man.
So he's definitely trustworthy. So I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do want to say we should keep Jeffrey Elstein away from him when he comes to the bar.
Yeah, definitely need to keep him away from Jeffrey.
Yeah. We need eyes on both parties at all times.
I think also after some more thought, I think honestly maybe all of them are okay. But I think we need to keep an eye on that bard. One in particular. I don't have enough to say against him yet, but
I also think I was thinking more on the tiefling fella.
the tiefling, I definitely think we should agree to get. I think the tiefling has moved into the yes for me.
Yeah, because he he recognizes art. He's around a lot of nobility. He probably has connections.
Yeah.
And yeah, he might have ill will to his boss, but I don't
Who
think
doesn't a little bit,
yeah. So I think he's
He seems fine. I think
Good.
he's fine. So I think him, I think
and he
Bonnie,
smokes. That's like a +2 to coolness. So
and I don't know. What do you think about the bard?
the bar,
It worries me his stance on the game master wasn't truthful. That's what worries me.
I'm worried about him maybe being like a double agent.
I'm worried about him being the game master.
Well, if he is the game master, I feel like we should include him then.
I don't know. I don't know if we want him within our org.
Fuck, I didn't even think about doing an Arcana check and seeing if any of them were powerful magic users.
Well, they're all doppelgangers, so.
So who are you gonna let through?
Can we...
I think the tiefling and the tiefling Bonnie and the little gnome man for sure. I just don't know about that bard. I'm gonna pass that decision off to Bridges because this is mainly his quest.
Do you think we could bring them all back for one quick test?
No,
We could contact them.
they have already left.
I mean, like another day. You know, you get callbacks for like
Like a second interview.
not a second interview, but just kind of let them know, like, hey, you've made the first round. But
Well,
like
you
second
need
round.
to let Three Strings know after you're done with the interviews about who you're letting through.
Fuck. Reese, couldn't we let them through, do the check, and then kick them out immediately?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Do you wanna? So are you thinking we should do a keep your enemies closer thing with the bard?
Yeah, I'm just...
I don't. I think that's not a horrible idea. I just, you know,
Is someone knocking at a real door, or is that like an in-game door?
that's my dad doing some work.
I really want to get that Arcana check on everyone.
They are currently all gone.
Yeah, no,
Cannot
I know.
do that. All right, so you guys are deciding on who?
Reese, I think we should tell Three Strings about our suspicions with two of them. That it was let them through, but
Yeah, well, specifically with the bard, just that that most everything was okay, but there was just one or two sort of red flags, and we think that it might be worthwhile to keep an eye on him.
until we have solid proof.
And two, when you can spare it.
Okay, can we go outside and talk to Three Strings?
Okay. Yeah, you go outside. He's actually downstairs in the tavern room playing with his lute.
Oh,
Actually, Bridges, no, I think no.
well, I just gotta ask Three Strings something real quick.
Oh, y'all are done with the interviews, huh?
Yeah. Just a quick question.
How well do you know the banjo player one, Three Strings?
The banjo player one?
Yeah.
Well, I know him. He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of makes fun of my lute sometimes, though. It's kind of lame.
Yeah.
So those who passed, what happens to them now? Those who passed, what happens to them now?
Oh, well, I mean, we're just gonna put them into our recruitment list. We're gonna go through some files and forms and stuff like that, and then I guess we'll get them out on some missions or something.
Okay. Can we?
I'm gonna leave the final call to Bridges.
Could we go on one of these missions with them?
I don't know. It's not up to me to decide. But anyways, I do need the final decisions on what you're gonna do. So.
Okay, let's we are letting everyone through except the bard.
Everyone? Oh, except for Cecil?
Yeah.
No, wait, I think let Cecil through except for the lady.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about her.
Oh. So
Which
you mean Laurel Star?
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah.
If that's what you think. So everyone else besides Nanitha then, huh?
Yeah, and keep an eye on Cecil. Nothing concrete, but enough that it's worth keeping an eye.
So you think something's suspicious about Cecil?
we
Yeah.
think
Just
He
a
has, we'll be honest with you, Three Strings. We think he has a connection to the Game Master, but he doesn't pose a threat.
well, it's more like we don't know that he has any connection to the Game Master, but if he does, then we think it would be useful to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, all right, I'll let the higher ups know about it then.
Yeah.
Wait, so that means Bonnie got through?
I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh yes. I mean, yeah, okay, cool.
Now,
All right.
go ask her out. Go ask her out, Three Strings.
I can't do that. She's so busy in the day, you know.
I have it on.
There's
I
no
have
way
it on
she'd
good
like.
authority.
You think so?
That she likes you. So
He starts blushing. Oh, okay.
shoot your shot, man.
Maybe I will.
All right.
All right. Hey, sir, before you go, I got something to give you.
Alright.
And he hands you a pin with a harp. It's a silver pin. There's a harp and a crescent moon in the middle of it.
He says, "Welcome to the official ranks of the Harpers, buddy. You know, if you choose to accept, and the higher up said to offer you one too, if you want to race.
Yeah, I'm in. You know.
Or we could give you some gold."
I'll join.
All right.
Sure. All right, so now officially y'all have 4 renown, which means that you have an ability now. It's called minor aid. So once a day, a faction agent like an apprentice, wizard, thug, or spy will help you for that day. Although if that agent dies, then you lose 1d4 renown.
Oh, okay.
So you can call on somebody to come help you out for whatever reason you need.
All right.
For like, it could be the agents, it could be all kinds of things.
So, like, if we needed someone who was really good at, like, investigating magic
Yep.
items.
Yeah, the only thing to call them is you have to say, I said certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak, woo. And that is the only way to call them.
Got it.
And they will appear within the hour. Alright. Good work, y'all. That's the end of y'all's D&D day night. Update day.
Good.
Do we need to report back to
He says, "Nah, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna be like the main contact from now on, if that's cool, y'all."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Mert's a busy guy, so
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. And we are officially done. That took so much longer than I thought it would. That felt like a regular fucking session. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was like a full ass session, bro.
I was not ready for that to take that long. I didn't even write that much.
It's the nature of it. I knew as soon as we started doing interviews it was gonna take a while.
It's a beautiful evening in the city of Waterdeep. Children are playing in the streets, causing all sorts of tomfoolery. Slightly grungy men and women are perusing the streets, seeking to finish the day's errands. After a few rough days in the pound, you and your party have decided to sit back and relax for a bit. So the two of you are inside of the tap room, and you see Sir sitting at the fireplace. When all of a sudden he gets like a dumb look on his face, and he realizes he kind of looks like he forgot something, and he immediately goes to Reese. He whispers something into her ear, or like quietly talks to her or whatever, and they both hurry outside. They just say that they're gonna go run an errand.
Hey Donnie, I think they're going to fuck. That looks like a booty call if I've ever seen one.
While lying spread out on the floor of the tap room, a peculiar half-orc can be seen twiddling a broken dagger in his hands. In the corner is an incredibly orange-faced half-elf, who is muttering strange things such as Ivanka or Daddy to himself quietly. While enjoying the day, the two find themselves alone, as their two comrades of Reese and Sir have just scrambled out of the tavern. Oh shit. Fuck, I didn't have to bring that shit up to y'all. I fucking already had it written on this thing. I'm gonna read it anyways. I just scrambled out of the tavern with the large turtle crying about something along the lines of late for the opera. As they relax quietly, one thought pops into the mind of the orange half-elf. City of the Dead.
Okay, so this is me, obviously. I'm the orange half-elf.
Nah, it's Sark. Fucking
What a role
idiot.
reversal.
Fucking idiot. Get out of my fucking game.
Okay. I didn't know if it was me or just some other orange. Just some
It's somebody else. It's
okay.
fucking Zavlov, he turned orange.
All right, Donnie Triumphant, clearly high and jittering from Sudafed, just blurts out, "City of the Dead, City of the Dead."
I've heard of that, but I don't know. What's the deal, Donnie?
I have tremendous real estate deals going down in the City of the Dead, and I totally forgot to fulfill those deals, seeing as I've been preoccupied with pseudoephedrine.
I understand.
It's also a nice picnic place.
You know, you've got some nice, tremendous muscle there, Sark. You could be very useful to a guy like me. What do you say? I pay you a living wage of 1 gold coin, and we perhaps head out to the City of the Dead.
Is that 1 gold coin for the day, for the week?
It depends how hard you're willing to work.
I mean, look at these muscles, bro. They're hard as fuck.
We'll see how it goes. Right now, we'll start off on 1 a week.
1 a week. That's more than I made in a year. Okay, let's go.
Alright, by the way, it is a nice little picnic area. Do y'all want to stop by any shops to pick up any supplies or anything?
I'm broke as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's very cheap around Trollskull Alley. It's a very affordable place to go to.
Donnie Triumphant racks his brain. He's so high on Sudafed, every thought is going a million miles a minute, and he can't really focus. But he's just, what are the objects that are flying through Donnie Triumphant's mind that he might want to purchase?
I don't know. There's fucking bread shops. There's clothes shops.
Hey, Donnie, you ever been to Smarby's? They've got the schmeats.
Smobbies. What is this? What is this Smobbies?
They have a god. What?
What?
I'm trying to think of what they would be. Fantasy.
Schmarbies.
Do they have Diet Cokes?
Come on, Donnie. Everywhere around here has Diet Cokes.
Waterdeep loves Coca-Cola.
You can go to Smobbies.
I think half of Waterdeep is owned by the Coca-Cola Company.
Yeah, exactly.
The other half is owned by Disney.
Like, here's the only important question. Can I eat it really, really fast and then go about my day?
Oh, yeah, but you will feel awful. It's the best.
All right, that sounds exactly up my alley.
Okay.
Sounds tremendous.
All right. As you're walking down the street, Sark is leading you to the store he's talking about. The small building on the corner of Saradoon Street and Trollskull Alley opposite the manor houses a little sandwich shop. The smell of fresh bread wafts from I'm assuming it's a sandwich, right?
What?
Is it a sandwich? Is that what it's? Shawarmas?
It's fatty meat,
It's the meat.
cholesterol,
It's a mountain of meat. Have you never been?
Shawarmas? Is that you said shawarmas?
Bro.
No, I've never.
Smarbies.
Shawarmas? Is this an actual thing?
Bro,
Arby's.
you gotta get this.
You've never been to
Sharbies? Oh, you're talking about Schwarbies? Oh, okay.
You had the perfect chance to convince him that Swarmies was a real fucking thing. I was totally gonna try to do that.
I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck kind of white people shit is this?
I
Hey, all right.
The mountain of meat. Where else could that be?
Hey, let me tell you, you don't smell no fresh bread, bro, because there's fucking meat smells.
Greasy.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
meat on the
nothing here is fresh,
inside. There's
okay?
meat all over the place. It's called a Schwarmies Darmies by Schwarmies Darmies by Lemudoo.
Oh, that's easy to remember. That's good marketing.
Very good marketing.
I've already forgotten it.
Schwarmies Darmies.
Fancy.
How you forget? It's Schwarmies Darmies by Lemudoo. Lemudoo is not that hard.
I'm partially illiterate, so I can't really read it.
All right.
You're partially illiterate too. I can read like every other word
So y'all want to go inside?
in under 6 letters.
Yeah, Donnie Triumphant throws the doors open. He slams his hand wide, and yeah,
All right, as you
Sark has to turn sideways to get in. You know, not really. He turns sideways to go inside, but there's about another 3 feet on each side to get in.
all right, as you go inside, you're just immediately hit by the smell of just meat, no fucking vegetables or bread or anything. It's just meat.
Should be cheese also.
There's also cheese,
But, like,
but the
cheese.
cheese is
Not good cheese.
cheese is actually just made out of meat.
Nacho cheese made out of meat.
It's meat that's melted down into liquid form and then stretched
Yeah,
apart.
it's like that bad cheese at like a movie theater they put on nachos. You just squirt out.
Oh, bad cheese? What do you mean, bro? I can drink that shit from the faucet.
Anyways, y'all go inside and you see an older man with a cigarette cutting into a big piece of meat. And he's also talking to a little guy on his shoulder. A little tiny dude. He's like, fucking shawarmas. Everybody wants a goddamn shawarmas. Isn't that right? Mr. Business. Everybody fucking wants a goddamn shawarmas. And you see the little tiny thing on his little shoulder goes,
Okay, Donnie's triumphant, like he's always prepared. So he rolls.
Yo, that was a crazy roll. Yo, that roll was kind of crazy.
Roll to.
Damn. Bro, you must have rolled a D1. That was for sure a D1. There's no way that wasn't a D1.
Did he crash his computer?
I don't know. It says he's coming back on. Oh, maybe I have to reconnect everyone.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'll reconnect too.
Oh wait, hold up. Here's loud as mic.
Yeah, it says it's loading.
Yeah, I see it too.
There we go.
Ah.
I think I opened my character sheet and it crashed.
Let me tell you, that's a hell of a roll, Thomas.
I can't even find it still. I've been like looking for it like a fucking idiot. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and we'll just see what happens.
Okay.
Instead of all this extra shit.
Well, what are you trying to do first?
I'm trying to detect the thoughts of one of the men. You were fucking the little fucking
that's
rambling
a
Brit.
spell, bro.
You want to detect the
Yeah.
thoughts of it?
I can't find my spells.
You click on the spells tab.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna crash it again. I'm on
All right, let me tell you. This is why we need to get the Foundry VTT.
I'm dumb
runs
as shit.
so much
Okay.
better.
That's a big fat spell stab right there.
Hey, you remember when Thomas said he was finally starting to get the hang of this?
Yeah. What I was saying, while you guys were gone, or while you guys were frozen when I crashed it, I was like, man, I really didn't learn shit, and I was talking like
Oh my god.
Oh,
I forgot how
dear.
long this thing was.
Let's see. What's to say?
it doesn't even like roll a dice for it, does it?
Probably not.
Oh no, you can immediately, like the top thoughts you can immediately read, but any deeper ones you have to they make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, right. Okay. So, first of all, initial thoughts that you hear are because you're reading the thoughts of that, right?
Either one. I didn't have a specific thing. It was just
Alright,
Donnie
yeah.
in that general area.
All right. The other man is I mean, he's literally just thinking about the meat at hand right now. I don't know. I don't know what's special about this.
Okay, Donnie triumphant goes up to him and is, you know, if you wanted to have some more business, you should name this place Trump's Swamis. Just some
Cool.
food for thought.
Yeah, customers. Yeah, Mr. Business. Hey, can you go ahead and cut the meat right now? What are you talking about? Okay.
Talking about
Why is he cutting the meat? Don't you work here?
And okay, Mr. Business can take care of it himself. He's a good little rat man, okay? He's very good at his job. Please do not demean him.
Listen, I'm sure you've heard the triumphant name, and everyone knows the triumphant name. It's a sign of quality. You should put it on your store. It should be called Triumphant Swamis, and I'm giving you this investor information free of charge. First one is free.
Okay, you're looking for a sandwich or what, kid?
I've actually never been here before, so I don't know what you have to offer.
Yeah.
We got meat and deep fried meat, and we got some cheese. I think it's cheese at least. At least the guy that I get it from tells me it's cheese.
What is the unhealthiest thing you can give me that will pair well with a Diet Coke?
Just about everything.
They have the beef and get arm.
Oh, the beef thing. That sounds delicious.
Yes.
Give me 2 of those.
Yeah, the beef and get on. All right. Okay, that's a good, pretty good choice. All right. He says, "Hey, Mr. Business, go ahead and get him some beef and get arms. All right."
I'll get 4 of those with the four Schmarby sauces.
Oh yeah, Schmarby sauces. All right, I got you.
Oh,
I got
I
you.
need those curly fries.
We don't have
Curly
any curly
fries are the best.
We got no curly fries. We got curlies.
What about potato cakes?
Give me some Kaylee's.
All right, I'll get you some curlies. We do have some potato cakes.
I'll take the potato cakes.
It's called bread.
No, I don't want the potato cakes. I'll take the curlies.
All right. He throws some mysterious curly object in it that's definitely not potatoes. And he throws it inside of a greasy bag. A bag that's already greasy, by the way. He says, "Hey, you mind if I ask where y'all going?
Well, we're going to the city of the dead.
Yeah, what he said.
Don't you gotta be dead to go there?"
Listen, I'm sure you know who I am. I have a big name around here. I bend the rules. I'll be fine.
Published author, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it's already late. Y'all better be careful. I know a lot of families like to go there during the day, but some goddamn wily kids be going there at night. Let me tell you. I remember last time I went there.
Middle name.
Tremendous, triumphant. That's a little bit long, don't you think?
Needs to be when you're this tremendous.
Okay, here's your schmarmy, your Diet Cokes and your curlies. That's gonna be I don't know, 10 gold pieces for the both of you.
Okay, Donnie tries to do a suggestion and just says, "You should give it for me. You should give it to me for free. I have a tremendous Flutter following. I'll shout you out. I'm an influencer."
Listen, kid. All right. You think you're the first person to try and use that on me? I've been in the business for, I don't know, 20, 30 years now. Okay? Listen, I'm not gonna bother going to go get the guards or anything, okay? Just 10 gold pieces. That's pretty cheap for a meal for 2 people.
Tremendous.
10 dragons, my bad. 10 dragons.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
While this is going on, I want to wave over Mr. Business.
Okay, like quietly or
Yeah, to the side.
all right, he sees you. He's like, he comes over, he walks up to you.
Hey, Mr. Business.
Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized. Oh, y'all aren't even on the fucking thing.
No.
Oh, y'all are still on Trollskull Manor.
Yeah.
Oh, this explains a lot. No, I'm using a fucking token. Y'all don't even know what Mr. Business looked like.
No, I was so confused. You said little rat man, and I was like, what?
Oh.
I imagined a little like.
We just have like a collective hallucination.
Oh.
Where like we thought we were somewhere else.
Oh, here, hold up. That explains a lot. I was like, damn.
Drag us over there, Andy.
Bro, I found this picture. It looks so funny, bro. Hold up.
Wait, this is the Schmarbies?
No, don't think about this. I just need to back up. Schmarbies has
really
changed.
Yeah, bro, Smarmies is weird.
All right, this is the old man.
He's tiny. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh, okay. Wow, it's fucking Sigmund Freud. Holy shit.
Right?
No wonder I couldn't fucking raid his mind.
There he is.
That's Schmarmy.
Business. I know Schmarbies is pretty famous for this. You got any of that dessert? I had my vitamin K.
He kind of looks at you because he's smoking from like a little. Well, it's little for y'all, but to him it's pretty big. It's like a bong. He's like, he says, he goes, he holds up 2 fingers.
Let me see how much you got first.
He pulls out a little dime bag.
Fucking dime bag? God damn.
Pulls out a little graph of the economy. It's going down. It's in the red. Shows you his Tesla stocks.
Oh man, yeah, this stock's been volatile.
Yeah.
Flutter just does damage to that stock. I'll give you 1 gold, right?
Yes.
I'll get the guards to look the other way.
Well, he holds up 2 fingers.
I lift up the sleeve of my shirt to show the bottom half of a tattoo. One gold, my little friend.
He tosses the dime bag to you.
I put a gold down.
He kind of grumbles to himself. Takes his gold piece in his hand, a little dragon. It's very big actually, so he kind of puts it in the back part of his shirt.
Hey, this is business. Come here.
What else?
I don't like doing people dirty though. So there's a tavern down Troll Skull Alley. Come down there. We'll have a lit party. Don't bring the old fuck though. I hold my fist out.
He holds out his tiny little fist, and I don't know if y'all hear this, but it's what it sounds like.
Down here.
Sounds like that. It's really tiny, really quiet. All right. What y'all doing?
I mean, we took our food to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got it.
Like I said, be careful.
One second, let me change the gold on my thing. My dragons.
Oh yeah, I gotta change mine too.
Oh, the heck.
Oh, by the way, while you are walking outside, you are approached by an old lady. She says,
"Whoa, have you all seen my grandson?
Where's he look like?
You
I'm
strong,
assuming
handsome.
there's a cash reward involved.
I'm just looking for my grandson.
Alright, this lady's a gypsy, and let's not waste our time here.
Oh, okay.
No. Think about
Charles, are you around here?
Last name Barkley.
Charles Nartley.
What does he look like?
Black.
Well,
Black and big. Like
Waterdeep's pretty good about keeping those types out. So
like
he'll stick out.
like that popular singer, CeeLo Purple.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay. Charles.
you hear a voice trailing away. Charles.
Oh wait, old lady.
All right, she's gone.
Oh fuck.
All right, what are y'all doing? Continue your way there?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We're done.
Just shovel my face full
Yeah,
of curly.
how you liking this artery clogging schmarbies?
Feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Oh yeah, every time.
Tremendous.
Wait, you want a little seasoned salt on yours?
You could add more sodium to this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Here, 1 second. I'm gonna pinch a little bit out of the dime bag and sprinkle it out.
Oh yeah, let's party.
It's party on the way there.
Sudafed on the way there. You just share that Sudafed. I saw you buy it.
As you and your compatriot make your way to the city of the dead, the night draws closer and closer. Upon arrival, you see the glorious graveyard that many Waterdeep citizens have used to bury their loved ones for the past 100 years. A large metal gate encompasses the surroundings of the cemetery, which is filled with a variety of lush plant life, tombstones, and large mausoleums. As you walk up to the iron gates of the establishment, you notice a sign that says, "No unsupervised entry after hours. Violators will be fined."
Donnie, how do you have real estate deals here? This does not seem like the best place for real estate.
Listen, I met someone on the magic web, and I wired them money to buy graveyards. Trust me, I'm a real estate broker. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, man.
He told me he was a prince of the dead, and that if I just wired him 100 dragons, that he would give me 10,000 dragons in return. literally can't go tits up.
Explain to me what you're seeing right now. I'm gonna give you all a little bit of free reign to explain what's happening around the cemetery. You can really do what you want here.
Donnie Triumphant is in a food coma and he's in a K-hole, so he's just purple.
You'd say probably like an hour has passed of you guys just chilling around this cemetery in the middle of the night.
Wait, so could we go in? I thought you said it was locked.
Oh yeah, have y'all gone in already?
I mean, can we really see in through the gate?
Yeah, it's just like a regular wrought iron gate. It's not even very tall either. And from what you see, there's no like actual, there's no actual guards or anything around. It's just a sign.
See, this is Waterdeep's thing, right? Like, where dead people get buried. What class of people get buried here?
All kinds, really. So at first it used to be nobles, and then they started letting a lot of different populace, because this is a pretty big graveyard. So really just a lot of the citizens in this place have just been buried here.
No, I have a few friends buried here.
Yes.
There is a war memorial as well in the back.
Well, yeah, we could stop by, pay our respects, Yeah. As long as you don't stop by any suckers and losers, we'll be fine.
They weren't suckers or losers. They just died.
That's tremendous. Well, we're not gonna get into that.
All right. Have y'all so you go over to the memorial first?
How do we get into the
Yeah, we just walked through the gate.
I mean, I like, if I feel like I'm not gonna make y'all roll to climb a gate, right?
All right.
Especially a short gate, because in my head, if you fail to climb the gate, then you could just try again.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like there's no point in having
Why
y'all roll
waste
for
time?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so as you're walking through the quiet cemetery, it's crickets, it's cockroaches on the ground. You pass by multiple different tombstones, different names on it. In the back, you see a very tall, like, wall with different names and stuff on them, written on there, last names. And a bunch of flowers just kind of like
Would I know what
just
this
litter
is?
the bottom of it.
Would I know what this is?
Yes, it's the memorial for all of the soldiers that have passed away, and their families come and get their names inscribed on here. And then on the far right is like a a statue of one soldier with a flag of Waterdeep, and it's for the soldiers that weren't able to be named in battle.
Donnie Triumphant tugs at Sark's sleeve and goes,
Whoa, a little too close. Okay.
He whispers in his ear, and Sark can smell the cheese and meat on his breath. And he goes, healthy young boys, they go to the doctor. They get pumped full of a massive shot of many different vaccines. Doesn't feel good and changes. Autism. Many such cases, Sark. Many people tell me that's what this wall is about. I'm pretty sure.
Hold up. Friend, because I don't know how to DM you. I'm just fucking
It's
out.
just /W and then
Their name?
the name.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so space, the name. As we walk up to the wall, I pull out a shattered. And is it a shattered dagger or sword?
Shattered dagger. Like kind of like a little combat knife that like soldiers would keep on the side just in case they ever needed to have a backup plan or something.
And I look at it.
It actually has a inscription on the side, for their the numbers.
And I run my fingers over the inscription like I've done 1,000 times before. And the numbers just come to my mind. The numbers just come to my mind.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, but 5, 4, A7.
And
A7, not
A.
8-7.
A.
Yeah, A. I'm putting an A in it. It means the
Like a
ranking.
hatchet.
It's the ranking.
Uh,
A7.
and I look through the wall for the name.
Charles, are you here?
Oh my god.
Oh, Charles, Oh, come back home to Grandmummy, please.
Donnie, how did
What
she
the
even
fuck
get
is
in
happening?
here?
Oh,
Donnie, how'd
Grandma.
she get in here? She's old as fuck. How did she get over the gate?
Charles, where are you?
She keeps walking. You hear
I'm gonna make.
getting closer
Wait,
and
can I
closer.
see her?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check on her.
Okay.
Charles
Wait,
Green.
should it be Arcana or like
Charles
a?
Purple.
Huh? Arcana. It'll be Arcana.
Okay.
If you want to
Donnie
Arcana.
Triumphant simultaneously roll a perception check on
Okay.
her.
All right.
Do I notice anything magical about this lady?
Sark. Hold up. Let me tell. Donnie Triumphant, you don't know this shit. Sark, you don't notice like anything particularly magical about her. Like she's a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
But you do think that like something magically enhanced has kind of like touched her in the head.
Charles, I'll find you. Don't worry. Grandmother will take care of you.
Donnie, I think someone's done some mind fuckery on this old lady.
Think so? What is scrambled her fucking old brains?
Yeah, in layman's terms, yes. I think they have made Swiss cheese of that old lady's poor brains.
All right, well that's not my problem, and I take absolutely no responsibility.
Fair enough.
Would you say you guys were looking away at this time?
Away from her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably turn back to the memorial.
Okay. Yeah. If you decided to look back, you'll notice that she's not there anymore.
What'd you bring me to this haunted cemetery?
So I bought land in here somewhere.
Somewhere?
Supposed to be
What do you mean somewhere?
Jeffrey Elfstein.
Jeffrey else.
Listen, I don't feel this pseudo-fate you gave me is pretty weird, and I'm not sure where I am or what's happening.
Yeah, it's magic pseudo-fate. It's supposed to calm you down.
I feel very, very calm.
Yeah, the colors
calm.
haven't blend together yet.
Hold up. Thomas,
Yes.
you notice somebody rustling behind the, like in the back, like kind of. They're not like being sneaky or anything. You just notice like noise of somebody kind of walking and kind of mumbling to themselves.
Sark, either I'm having a Sudafed induced hallucination or someone is rustling over there.
Wrestling?
Rustling.
Oh.
Like
Point the direction.
leaves or something. Over there. In that direction.
I'm gonna fucking take off right at it.
Okay. All right. You just want to tackle it or something?
Yeah.
Fucking roll it for me.
Roll what? Athletics?
Yeah. Athletic.
God damn, I have a +5 to that.
Yeah, I had a +5 to perception.
Wait.
I got an 8.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to give me advantage.
You managed to successfully tackle this hooded individual. She says, "What the hell?" And Sark, when her hood falls off of her head, you actually recognize this person as Vajra Blackstaff. Sark, is that you? What the hell are you doing?
I'm here with my friend. We're honoring the fallen
We're
soldier.
here on official business.
So you just tackle random people inside of the cemetery?
No, I only tackle random people that rustle around in the dark cemetery.
Where have you even been these past few months?
Hey, I retired from the force.
The Force? The Force? Usually you would tell somebody that you retired, don't you think?
I thought I sent in the paperwork.
There was no paperwork, and as we both know, there's no such thing as retiring in our field.
Vajra, I couldn't handle seeing him die.
Listen, I don't have time for this, okay? I really must go. I have some important business right now.
By any chance, are you doing a real estate deal?
No, I'm not. I am searching for somebody.
Would he be a prince of sorts?
No. There is no prince that I know of. Unless you guys happen to know something. Maybe you, orange-faced elf man?
Daddy Triumphant knows a lot of things, of course, for a price, perhaps. But first, you have to tell me who you're looking for.
Hey,
so I know if I can help you.
This is not someone you really want to rub down.
I am looking for an old woman, okay?
Oh fuck.
Now, have y'all seen or met any old woman by any chance?
We met an old man.
It depends.
What do you mean it depends? You either know or you don't.
Well, what kind of old woman? I see many old ladies. I have many friends who are old ladies. Old ladies for triumphant.
You can notice that she's getting slightly more irritated with you. She
Okay,
says, I'm
Vajra,
getting very impatient.
We did. Okay. She was asking about that famous musical artist, Charles Blackley.
Yes, that's her. Something about finding a grandson, I presume. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fucking respond back? I wonder if y'all respond back.
Donnie Trump is not yet being paid, so...
So you're saying that you have seen her?
We might have seen her once or twice and then not seen her.
You may have seen her once or twice and not seen her?
And then not seen her.
And then not seen her. Sark, you know how I get when I'm getting annoyed, do you not?
Sark, I'm really fucked up over here. This Sudafed is really hitting me hard.
We don't talk about that in front of officials.
Suda what?
Holy shit, I need to lie down. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. She says, well, the least you two can do is make yourself useful and help me find this woman.
Wait, does she have a title? I guess I just call her. Yeah, Mistress Blackstaff.
Well, yeah, Blackstaff is the title of them when they take the Blackstaff specifically. So are you going to help me find him or not?
Fuck, Donnie. Well,
actually, I didn't mean to say or not because you don't have a choice.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, this is Donnie. This is pretty normal.
And you two shouldn't even be here. This place is closed in the first place.
According to the sign, it says no unsupervised, and we're supervising each other.
I am going to call the city guards.
Wait, are you looking for the old lady? Donnie Triumphant is clearly intoxicated. Very drunk.
Yes, I am searching for the old lady.
That old lady is unattractive both inside and out. I fully understand why her former husband left her for a man.
She actually...
Also, she was over there, and Donnie Triumphant points in the direction where she actually was.
She is going to shoot a little cantrip of light into your eyes as it flashes you in the eyes out of annoyance.
Oh, fuck! Oh! Vajra, was that really necessary? He's very clearly a demented old man.
I don't really care, okay? Listen, this is incredibly important. You know how important our business is.
Where he pointed was where we saw her last. We were at the War Memorial. We turned around. Charles...
She says fine, and she walks off into that direction.
Donnie, I know you are monetarily motivated, and there might be a payout at the end of this if we just follow her. But I will say...
What are we talking about? Did you say money?
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
All right.
But...
You got any more of that Sudafed?
Go sideways.
Okay,
that's how this operation goes.
Are you trying to secretly follow her, or just regularly follow behind her?
Just regularly follow behind her.
Okay. So it seems like you guys are actually going to help out, I see.
I'm legally obligated to.
All right. One of y'all roll I guess an investigation check. Is that what it would be?
Donnie, use your half-elf eyes.
All right, roll it for me.
Yeah, everyone hold still. I have tremendous abilities.
She's kind of tapping her feet impatiently.
Can I just use perception?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Percepting what?
Percepting the graveyard.
Okay. Donnie Triumphant, you actually happen to see a couple of footsteps going to the west side of the graveyard, where all of the common folk and it's like the poorer section of the cemetery, where like they're usually buried. So
Did that even roll though? I don't even see that on my end.
Yeah, you did. You rolled a 13.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine.
Out for me. Okay, cool.
Because she's an old lady, so she's not very secretive about how she moves. Have you seen anything?
With my tremendous halfling vision, I am noticing footsteps over to the west.
You just... Okay. To the west we go. You go to the west part. It's where the richer folk tend to be buried. You see a lot of nice mausoleums, shiny things.
Yeah, about a plot somewhere around here, Sock. Keep your eyes open for a Nigerian man.
I see nothing around here. Are
Uh,
you sure it was this way?
I'm 100% positive.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure, I guess so. What are you trying to percept? Well, it doesn't
Nothing.
matter because
Here,
it's dirt.
here Donnie
It's
Triumph
dark.
makes a superior perception check.
Oh my god.
God damn. Donnie Triumphant. I don't know what you're trying to percept because there's nothing over here.
Trying to percept clues. And-
You know that there's absolutely no people that have been here recently. In this,
Is there
in
any?
this
Are there
area.
any? Did anybody drop off any valuable heirlooms at the graves?
No, I mean they're inside the mausoleums and stuff, but those are locked
Oh.
tight.
I've lost a trail.
It's okay, Donnie. It might be the Sudafed I gave you.
Okay, well, perhaps she's in the north section of the graveyard. I'm not sure.
Vajra, I mean, I don't mean to sound uppity, but you're pretty magically inclined. Don't you have a better way of locating her?
Well, unfortunately, if I could do that, I would have done it a long time ago, don't you think? For some reason, she has some sort of barrier on her, something not even I can stop or track.
Oh.
Could Donnie Triumphant roll an insight check to see where an old woman might wander in the city of the dead?
An insight check?
Yeah.
It would be a... What do you mean insight? It wouldn't be insight.
Is
That
there
would
a
be like...
darkly section?
Insight would be like, what?
Is there a darkly section of the
Darkly? You
yeah,
mean like
yeah.
poor people?
Oh no, what? No, I mean the last name Darkly.
Oh.
No, what do you mean?
Yeah, the darkies are over in the poor section. That's what you're asking. Yeah, it's in like the eastern section of the graveyard.
Oh yeah, wait, what kind of clothes was the old lady wearing?
She was just kind of wearing like normal, like everyday kind of clothes. Nothing really fancy or
Are they
anything.
fucking poor people clothes or just
Yeah, like
middle
were they
class
like
or what?
normal clothes or like poor people or
I
like
mean, you can be poor but still have normal fucking clothes.
you can't. Not in fantasy.
Not
world.
really.
All right, they were a little bit raggedy. Although she also has been walking around all day, asking people if they've seen her grandson.
All right, well,
So they are a little raggedy.
can Donnie roll another investigation check with the superior intelligence?
I'm gonna be helping him out this time, like walking around
Investigation
trying to point things out to his magical eyes. So can I
Actually-
assist him on that roll?
Can I bardically inspire Sark to do an investigation check?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Gonna hype me up, man.
Yeah, I sing a song about Sark's superior investigation skills.
Alright, and you roll a 1d6. So roll a 1d6 for me and add that to your roll.
Is there like
Yeah.
a way to do that on here?
Just do slash 1d6.
No,
If you-
I roll the
Oh
1d6.
yeah.
Yeah, I roll the 1d6. You roll something else. You add it to your investigation. All right.
Wait. They get to add it depending on if it passes. So I think I get to check to see if it passes first, right? Right, Andy? I'm sorry, man. I don't think that's gonna pass.
She says, okay. Looks like I will have to take care of this.
I mean, Roger, you can't really be surprised. I was always kind of this. Oh my god.
She says, something tells me she's not in this area. I don't know, okay? She's got a headache right now, so she can't think.
Vajra,
All right, Donnie Triumphant is
actually have
clearly
some
the super
here.
sleuth here. So calm down.
I'm gonna hand it to Maggie and say, here's your Sudafed you normally take.
Okay, Donnie Triumphant does a fat rail of Sudafed off a knife and then investigates.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
I'm trying to hit Vajra, bro.
Alright. She
Don't worry,
says,
that is a tolerance at this point.
she says, at this point, I don't care as long as it finds us what we need.
Donnie goes, holy
I will
shit!
look the other way.
Just,
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
a
just
fucking
fucking-
blank stare. Oh,
yeah.
Donnie Triumphant. What you notice is she's not here, but you do hear commotion. You do happen to notice commotion in the opposite end, near the poor district. The poor parts of the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Do we go through all this because you're pretending to be on the Sudafed thing? After I had told you where she was.
Wait, no, I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot?
I thought I followed the footsteps over here.
No, I literally told you that she was in the poor district earlier.
I thought you said there were footsteps to the west.
No, I said to the east. I thought you were fucking roleplaying your character. Oh my god.
All right.
Donnie
Alright.
Triumphant is stupid.
So somehow she wandered to the exact opposite of where she was, because she was here. I didn't make a mistake or anything. I'm not wrong. I didn't bring us to the wrong place. She's in the poor district on the east side. Holy fuck. Wow, that's Sudafed.
Oh shit, Donnie. My mom's buried over there.
Fuck. Holy shit. You're gonna have to lead me. I'm blacking out.
I'm gonna take Donnie's hand like a child and just kind of drag him along.
Okay, y'all, the three of you walk towards the eastern side of the graveyard.
Actually, Donnie, how much do you weigh?
Donnie Triumphant is small but fat.
I need weight.
I don't know. Does it say my weight in my character sheet? Oh no, we got Dark Souls music. That's not good. Does it? Do I have weight anywhere, Andy? Is it in like my bio or my?
I don't know, bro. How much does fucking Donald Trump weigh?
Yeah, look that up. Look that up now. Look.
It just says he's in the obese range.
He
weighs up to 243
All right, so he's big.
pounds.
He's short.
244. Can I wait? I don't think I can carry you. God damn! God damn! You're fat enough that I can't carry you.
Alright, this music is not appropriate. Let me play something else.
Oh my god! Wait,
Well, it is appropriate because Mark has to carry this fat.
Yeah. It's very intense.
I can carry you with 11 spare, so I'll throw you on my back. Like you know what I mean? Like when someone's really drunk and they're like laying over your shoulder, and you have to piggyback.
You're fireman carrying me.
Yeah.
Donnie Triumphant vomit over your shoulder.
I'm used to
Alright.
that.
Alright, as y'all approach the other section of the graveyard, Vajra starts to slow down as she is leading the charge. She says, "Shh, quiet, quiet. I sense something somewhere near." Everybody roll a stealth check for me.
Well, as this is happening, you just hear clinking and clanging of my chainmail.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Donnie Triumphant is moaning incoherently.
Oh no, I have disadvantage.
You just see Vajra just sighing.
Hey, my best roll tonight.
We just sound like ghouls. We just sound like regular ghosty ghouls, and it's not out of the ordinary.
Sound like a young couple.
We sound like a dead army ghost that wanders the city of the dead like normal.
Yeah, as you approach this section, you happen to see a hooded figure and the old lady right next to each other, and they're in front of a little tombstone, a little grave, an open grave, by the way. And oh shit, did I just delete her? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to delete her. Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
Just sneaking better than we are.
Oh, here she goes. Oh yeah, she is. She disappeared.
Nat once again.
Yeah, she says, so y'all are right here, right? Probably right here?
Yeah, that sounds good.
How would y'all say you were? Probably like right here, right? Like that?
Yeah. Well, Donnie is quite literally on my back right now.
Okay. Like that. Okay.
Well, I guess if we stop, I'd probably get down, on my knee, like squat a little bit and let him stumble off.
Yeah, and Vajra says, I can't exactly notice what they're doing. Any of you happen to notice what's happening?
Donnie Triumphant has pinhole vision, so the other is going to see it perfectly or not at all.
Yeah. I'll make a perception check too.
Oh shit, we both apparently.
As you are watching them, I guess like the old lady is just going, Charles, oh, you have Charles, don't you, ma'am? And you you can't really make out what the hooded figure is saying. The open grave that you see has these words on it. Here lies Shell, mother to an innocent child, wife to an unknown hero.
Fucker. You motherfucker, Andy. You son of a bitch. Basha, I have to stop this.
She says, why is that?
That's my mother's grave.
She gets kind of a sullen face. It's just, there's probably no way that I can stop you or convince you from doing this, is there?
No. I know I'm supposed to report to you, but
This is what the hooded figure looks like.
I have to do this.
Okay. Are you both just going into the thing? She says,
Oh,
well,
shit.
okay. Well, I'll be behind you then.
I'm sorry, Donnie. I know you're more of the stealth type, but I can't let this pass. And I'm gonna step up out of the
Donnie's
bush
moans incoherent.
and say, "Get away from my mother's grave."
All right. And the hooded figure looks at you and she says, ah, yes. Well, I've been waiting for you to show up. Sark and Donnie Triumphant, yes? Ah, and Vajra's Blackstaff.
I look aside at Donnie for a second and say, I'm really tired of all these people knowing our names, but us knowing none of them.
Donnie vomits in response. Vomits up meat and cheese.
Ah, yes. Cleanse yourself, child. It'll be alright. I guess eventually we all will be cleansed. I guess you could say many people call me mother. Are y'all saying anything?
I guess I would just say,
Y'all gonna...
I said, step away.
She says, unfortunately, we have a few plans for this. You see, our master, well, he gave me a mission. And, I guess I'm going to have to do it if I'm going to want to be free one day.
Is that a no?
It's a no.
I stick out my hand and cast a magic missile.
Okay.
Wait, you can use magic missile?
Yeah, bro.
He's a
Damn, I think it
magic
was a
fighter.
wizard thing.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, when she gets hit, she feels absolutely nothing. She says, yes, unfortunately, the master did say that you two wouldn't be quite as strong yet. Just yet. But soon. But perhaps I can give you a little tiny bit of motivation. As she's going to draw Flame Blade into her hand. And she's going to toss it into your mother's grave. Burning the ashes and bones.
I guess I'd charge her. How
Is
far away
Donnie
is she?
still along for the ride?
No, I set you down, remember?
Oh, okay.
You're stumbling, Sudafed.
I'm just lying on the ground. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably starting to get up and
Let's play some intense music now. She says, yes, come, my heroes. And she releases. She takes off her hood. Oh my goodness, she takes off her hood. She's hideous. She says, come, my children, come. And Sark, you know from the legends and the mysteries and the lore that you've read over the past years, right in front of you, and you never thought you'd see it before, but this is a lich. Roll initiative for me, all of you.
Nice. I definitely should have saved that inspiration.
Where is initiative on here? I don't even see it.
Middle of core, between armor class and speed.
Oh.
Wait, can I add that bardic inspiration to my initiative?
I don't know, can you? Yeah, you probably could. I'd imagine.
I don't know, Andy. Can I?
Yeah, I'll
a
let
D?
you. I'll let you.
Roll that D6, Donnie. Please roll
Alright.
good.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Alright, it's something. I mean, it's not much, but it's something.
Have you added your turn, Thomas?
Yeah, I got an 11.
11? Oh, I gotta add a turn for you though. 11. Alright. So, it'll be Donnie Triumphant first, then Vajra Blackstaff, then Sark, and then Mother.
Okay. Donnie Triumphant does vicious mockery. as he always does. I don't know. I didn't level up my character, so I don't know if this should do more damage.
He called this shit last night.
I did. Bro, the moment I saw your health, I was like, Thomas did not level up his character.
No, I never figured out how to do it. Okay, he says,
Just say canonically, this is Donnie high off Sudafed.
yeah. Pervert alert. The Lich is back on Flutter. All the girls under the age of 18 block her immediately.
Alright. Alright, she takes a bit of damage. She says, oh, not gonna lie, that hurt a little bit.
Hey, don't forget about the disadvantage, bro.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Oh, I have disadvantage?
On your next attack roll.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But she's last, so... Roll it. What's the damage? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So she had... You did 10 damage earlier, right? So she had 14? Alright. Vajra Blackstaff is going to cast... She's actually going to cast magic armor on y'all. She's going to cast it on you, Sark.
Oh, that's useless.
Oh.
Because it replaces my AC with.
Oh, does it really?
10 plus.
Oh, I thought it adds it.
Nah.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would have taken it.
Never mind.
She probably knows that Sark doesn't need it and casts it on Donnie Triumphant, who is
She probably would.
morbidly obese and not healthy.
Right. Since it seems like you're going to die soon enough anyways, I guess I can help you out a bit, okay? Your AC is now
It's
your
10
AC
plus
is now,
dex
it's
plus
13. Right? It's actually 13 plus your dexterity.
Oh. So wait, my dexterity is pretty high.
Yeah.
So whatever that is.
My dexterity is 19.
So you have a plus 4, right?
Yeah.
You have 17 AC right now.
Yep.
Damn.
It's pretty high. Just gonna end your turn there.
Yeah, that sounds... Oh, I can't do Bardic Inspiration, right? Let me see.
I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Oh, can I use Bardic... I want to use College of Lore. So, wait.
Oh, it's too late. Your turn's already passed.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Shit.
Vajra already did her turn. Alright, Sark, what do you want to do?
How far away is she right now?
I don't know. How do you do the little fucking...
I don't think it'll work on here. Unless she's that big.
Oh, fuck. She's probably about like...
Theater of the mind. Come on.
She's probably about 15 feet away from you. Yeah, she's not that far away if you charged up close to her.
Yeah. I guess as my bonus action, I'll summon my sword and shield to my hands. And then I will run forward, slide, and pivot, swing with the sword. Just a weapon attack. Goddamn.
It does not land. Alright, unfortunately you happen to miss her as she dodges out of the way. Is there that's it?
Yeah,
your
that's it
turn?
for this one. Yeah.
Alright. Mother looks at y'all. She says, well, I'm sorry to do this to you, but she's going to cast Magic Missile
Really?
at Sark.
I'm gonna shield, bro.
Does that do anything?
No, it completely negates magic missile damage.
Does it really?
Yeah, that's the best thing about shield, bro.
Ah, she says fuck.
It doesn't matter what level it's casted at.
You rude children.
You
rude
dumb
children.
bitch.
You're lucky I didn't read the rules. Alright. I guess she's just gonna fucking end her turn. Fuck it. What else is she gonna do? She's fucking spellcaster. Donnie Triumphant, what do you want to do?
Donnie Triumphant does Vicious Mockery and College of Lore as the bonus action, which is just it's just Bardic Inspiration to lower her damage rolls. Donnie Triumphant goes, every time I speak of the losers and haters, I do so with nothing but love and affection. The Lich cannot help the fact that she was born fucked up. Okay, and then also the College of Lore thing. I don't really know how that's gonna work. It says I can use Bardic Inspiration to lower a creature's rolls.
Okay.
But
yeah, you can do that.
When I don't know how to use like Bardic Inspiration.
I mean, just roll the regular 1d6 or whatever. I know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So it's on a reaction.
Oh.
Yeah. So just whenever she does something, you can use your reaction to roll one of your Bardic Inspirations.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so she took... Oh yeah, so I got to roll too. Oh, she kind of shrugs off your string of insults. She says, I guess it's time to clean the boy's mouth out with a bit of soap, huh? Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's all Donnie Triumphant had up his sleeve.
Yeah, if only it was level 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Bro, this bitch got so many fucking spells. Fucking Vajra, I ain't got time to read all this shit. Alright, she is going to roll... She's gonna cast Thunder Wave on this creature. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Alright, and based off of this, it should see...
It's also me, bro. I'm in that cone.
Oh, are you?
I'd be right in front of her.
She doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It's fine. She'll, fine.
I think it's fine.
Alright. Sorry, Sark, this is gonna hurt, but it seems like we're definitely gonna need this.
Oh, fuck. I did not save that.
Uh-oh. The mother happens to save it.
Really?
Yeah.
My back's turned. I don't hear cast it.
Yeah, as she casts this big thunder wave into the sky, it does absolutely nothing to Mother, but it does happen to hit Sark. She says,
I think
my
Mother still
bad.
takes half damage on Thunderwave, right?
Yeah,
Please?
she still takes half damage.
Okay. Whew. I was afraid it would only hit me.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So she does 4 damage to each of you.
Oh, that's piss baby damage.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
Oh, this is why I left. Bowser's a fucking piss baby.
She throws up a little cantrip of light into your face.
I didn't say
Blind
that.
you during the battle.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. I assume her turn's over.
Yeah, it's over. Sark, go.
How close are we to the grave?
Like the grave with the bones in it? Your mom's
Yeah.
grave?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like right next to her. She hasn't really left the spot, so probably
I'm right.
within.
I'm right beside her, right?
Yeah.
I want to grab her.
Oh
and
yeah, you
toss
are next to her. You want to toss her into the grave?
into the flaming grave.
Okay.
What kind of check do you want me to make? I guess that'd technically be like a grapple check.
Yeah, a grapple check. Would she roll it? Would it be against anything for her?
I think it'd be her versus me.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Would that be strength, right?
I think it's athletics actually. One second.
Athletics.
Grapple 5e. I think it's athletics. Motherfucker.
All right, let's see what she rolls. All right, she manages to side sweep you.
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Isn't that you? Oh, you're
No.
up there.
No, you think you rolled twice.
Oh.
No, that was a
Oh.
con save up there.
All right, well,
She did still beat me though.
yeah, she still beats you, and she kind of sidesteps you. She says, I'm
Well-
sorry, my child.
Well, I action surge and go for it again. I'm gonna grab this dusty bitch. Yeah. Fuck. What are
Alright,
these
well-
rolls? Motherfucker.
She said, I'm sorry, my child. There's really nothing you can do here. And now, I guess it's her turn.
Yeah, I can't do shit now.
Alright, Mother is going to lift her hand into the air. And there's a tiny hint of a blade on the edges of her hand. And she's going to cast Disrupt Life. Each non-undead creature within 20 feet of the Lich must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. We're taking 6d6 damage.
Oh fuck.
So do I just click Constitution?
Yeah, the saving throw one, not the one on your actual sheet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
This is not gonna go well for Donnie. Oh fuck. I
So
didn't
close.
aim.
You
Unfortunate.
can taste it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. How do I roll this shit? Oh, fuck. It's not even on the fucking thing. That just ruined the fucking vibe. Okay, everybody take 16 hits of damage. How much hit points do you have, Donnie Triumphant?
21.
Okay, and you're right next to it, right? Sorry.
Me?
Sorry.
Yeah.
How do bonus actions work again? Can she do anything?
Yeah. But so she can use one cantrip, one spell, or 2 spells. I think. Pretty sure. Actually,
So she can't do any like grabs or anything like that, right?
not for a bonus action. That's an action.
Okay. She's just gonna choose to like swish around, you know, in her long pretty dress, and she's gonna end her turn there. Donnie Triumphant, go.
Okay. So how much damage did Donnie Triumphant take?
16.
16. How much do you have, Sark? You have like 40 something hit points, right?
Yeah, 40.
Okay, Donnie Triumphant is... Oh shit, I brought my health down to -2 by fucking like moving my mouse around. Okay. Donnie Triumphant is gonna use Vicious Mockery, and he's going to use his... Can I bardically inspire Sark, or no?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna bardically inspire
I'm pretty sure
Sark.
you could use it as a bonus action, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use my Vicious Mockery and then bardically inspire Sark. And I think that's all I can do. I don't think I have a...
Alright, so she takes 3 hits of damage.
Oh, and she has disadvantage.
Alright, you got 5. Oh yeah, she has disadvantage on whatever.
Yeah,
so it
and that
doesn't matter
that 5 is added to Sark's damage or whatever.
Yeah, whatever roll you choose.
Okay, alright, it doesn't matter because she gets hit by the Vicious Mockery. The fuck is that 5?
That's the dice he rolled, so I know how much I have.
Oh shit, I did not know you could do that. Alright,
Yeah,
Vajra. Is Vajra's? She is going to cast Imprisonment. A 9th level spell. Which is the strongest thing that she can use right now. You create a magical restraint to hold a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be bound by the spell. If it succeeds, blah blah blah. Alright, so she just needs to beat her spell casting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she's fucking imprisoned, this bitch. That is just long enough. Alright, and you see as she casts this spell, you start to see little rods of thunder keeping her from on the inside of it. Damn, this spell does a lot. Alright, so basically what it does is heavy chains is firmly rooted into the ground, holds the target in place. They're restrained until the spell ends for 1 minute. So basically she cannot do anything for like another round, a whole round.
Does she get disadvantage on, or like, do I get advantage on attacks against her?
I'm reading it right now. No, there's certain types that you have to choose, like different types of imprisonment. The one she chooses basically takes out her next turn. All right, Sark, your turn. So she doesn't get to go next round, or this round.
You've seen it. I've done it before. I'm gonna swing with the longsword.
It doesn't do anything, Sark. As you watch Sark on the ground, he just swings his sword. But unfortunately, he does not manage to land an attack on this frozen creature.
Donna, do you see how this woman is like made of mist? My bullets go right.
You see Vajra just kind of like shaking her head. God damn it, Sark. All right, Donnie Triumphant, we're going straight to your turn.
Can Donnie Triumphant go take a K-hole nap and sing a song of rest? Actually, let me make sure I can do that in combat. And let me see if that actually even heals me or just my allies. Heals allies for 1d6 and health between fights. So no, I probably can't even do that right now.
Oh no, that's for a short rest.
Yeah. And I don't think I can use healing hands on myself, can I?
I think you can. It's a touch spell, so you just be touching yourself.
Yeah, okay. Donnie Triumphant touches himself in the corner.
Oh, look at this. Spells Vajra got. She ain't got no offensive shit.
Oh, she does. But it's from the staff.
Oh, I see it. Oh, okay.
You see what she can do?
So 1d8.
Oh, okay.
The statue one's insane. I think it's a backstab that can do that.
Fuck. Alright, well, that's lame.
Okay.
So you
then,
get
2. So everybody
two
goes
plus
for 2
your
then?
charisma modifier.
Who are you trying to heal?
Myself.
Okay. Give yourself 2 hit points.
Oh wait, I'm gonna add my jack of all trades at half my charisma.
Ooh.
Which only brings that up to a 4.
Okay. So. I had 4 hit points.
All right, and then I'm also going to use my bardic inspiration. How long does that last? Is the question too?
A minute, I think.
Yep. So basically a round.
Mm-mm.
Right? No, each round is 6 seconds. My bad. Each turn is 6 seconds.
Okay. So, well then, yeah. I don't know. Should my thing already be lowering her rolls every turn for the next like?
You have to cast it.
Mm-hmm.
But it says you can use bardic inspiration to lower a creature's rolls.
Yeah,
so I'm using
use your bonus.
Yeah, it's a reaction. It uses it up on that roll.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm going to use my bonus action for that. Then, and I'm going to lower it.
It's a reaction. So when she does something, if you see that's a high roll, before anything else, you can be like, I used bardic inspiration on that.
Okay, bet. Then I guess I don't know what I can even use my bonus action for. I don't think there's anything I can do.
You can use it on bardic inspiration.
But I already. Oh, well, let me bardically inspire the other lady instead of just Sark.
I will let you know that she is oddly stronger than Joe, so I'm gonna let you bardically inspire the other person.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
4. You're bardically inspiring Vajra?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's Vajra's turn now. She's going to cast Fireball, 5th level version. Oh my god, never mind, you're in the way.
No, she can set it to where it's on the other side and blows it behind her.
Okay, alright, yeah, she's gonna do that. The creature has to make a dexterity saving throw. Alright, let's see if it beats her spell casting. It does not. And she takes...
Oh.
Oh, fuck ton of damage.
35 hits of damage.
Shit. Well, fuck. Yeah.
Can I get a sound effect for this, Andy? A sound effect for what just happened?
Pew!
Yeah.
As she shoots a fire blast right at her. And she
so what you're saying,
she kind of gives out like a little scream, like
is that Vajra has just fucking blown up a fuck ton of graves.
Yes. A lot. Y'all should probably
Poor people go flying everywhere.
Yep.
Oh no.
And the mother just says, naughty, naughty. Sark, your turn.
Okay, I wanna for a bonus action, use an Arcana check and see if there's anything that's like similar in magical energy to this lich nearby.
You do not notice anything in particular. However, Sark, do roll a perception check or insight check for me, actually. Okay. You notice that Mother is looking at you oddly while you're right next to her, and she's imprisoned in the thing. Is Mother's turn?
Yeah, I thought it was my turn. I used my bonus action for that, bro.
Oh, right. Okay, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I'm a little weirded out by the stare she's giving me, so I'm gonna swing at her again.
She's probably standing about like 7 feet tall.
7 feet?
But she has like a big wreath of flowers on top of her head, which probably make her like fucking 9 feet tall.
I fucking rolled a 1.
That is unfortunate.
What is this shit?
Alright, yeah, as you raise your sword and you slash at her.
I'm gonna add that 5 to it.
Oh
Bam.
yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget about that.
Okay. Yeah, as you raise your sword, you manage to slash at her arm, and you leave a little cut, but it doesn't really like ooze blood or anything. It's kind of oozing like black goo.
This looks like
She kind of grunts, but for some reason she doesn't like say anything. She's kind of like quiet right now, and she just kind of like looks at the cut on her arm. All right, she's just gonna cast a cantrip over at Vajra. Actually, she's gonna shoot it. Actually, roll a 1d2 for me, Thomas.
1d2?
Yeah.
For what? What is this?
Just a 1d2. I'm trying to see who she decides to hit.
There is not really a 1d2. I can see a 1d4.
You gotta type it. I'm
Can I do fudge too, or how does this?
Here. 1. All right, she attacks Vajra. She's going to shoot a ray of frost at her. I think it just lands. All right, yeah, it just lands. Takes 1d8 cold damage. Okay, she takes 3 hits of damage as the giant ray of ice just hits her. And that's about it. She's not really moving right now. She's not really saying anything. She's very quiet.
I think she's
Donnie Triumphant, it's your turn.
Okay, Donnie Triumphant uses healing hands. You see him with his hands in his pants, and this time he slams his hand up against the wall of a tombstone.
Wait, like when the old man is pissing, like that type of thing, like one hand down his pants.
Yeah, but he's looking like he's shaking a lot. I'm gonna add that Jack of all trades so I can get a fat 5 this time. Bring my health up to a 14. And then I'm going to bardically inspire Vajra.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout her. I'm gonna moan her name in a very inspiring way. So you can add a fat 2 to her damage.
Okay.
All right, that's it. That's what I do.
All right. Shit. All right, fine. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Wait, you could have reacted to her fucking hitting people.
Who?
Wait.
Donnie Triumphant.
How?
It's a reaction. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be on your turn. If she shoots a spell cast or she spell cast something, that's when you can cast Bardic Inspiration to decrease it.
Should I just do it after she?
Yeah. So when I do something, then you can, cast a roll.
Can I use a bonus action twice?
No, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction. Reactions
really?
are different. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm confused about. Okay, I see that now. All right. Well, cool. Just make sure to add 2 to Vajra's thing.
Okay. Vajra is going to cast. All right, so that means I can cast. She's going to cast a lightning bolt. Basically means
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, lightning bolt. 100 feet wide, 5 feet wide blast. You're on the side of her, so she's going to move it slightly to the right so it doesn't hit you, Sark. Let's see if shit lands. And with the other stuff, all right, it lands. And she takes... Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh dear. Takes 22 hits of damage.
Wow, you really rolled low on those.
Yeah. That's
not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
Can I use an insight check to look more into this? It's like her, what's your body language telling me?
Huh?
Like bonus section. Yeah, can I make an insight check to see like
yeah,
what I pick up from her?
Okay. You don't really pick up anything in particular.
I guess
I will tell
so.
you that she just seems a little bit different from before, where she was just like talking to y'all. Yeah, she just keeps looking at Sark. And it's going to go to Mother's turn, right?
No, I'm gonna do the standard thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I knew I was gonna do that.
Damn it! Why?
Unfortunately, it doesn't land.
I'm gonna have to replace this sword after this.
Yeah, you've been getting 8 a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, she's gonna cast Disrupt Life again because she can cast that now again.
Fuck.
Everybody, please roll a DC 18 Constitution saving throw for me.
Donnie's gonna do his negate her thing. Oh great, that worked so well. Okay.
I don't think it does anything to this because it's just a save.
Yeah, it's just a save. You just have to beat the save.
Ugh.
Son of a bitch. Whatever.
Oh wow. Okay, Donnie was about to die. For real.
that's for... So Vajra also takes some damage, right? Alright. Sark, please take 20 hits of damage for me.
20?
Yep.
Didn't it only do like... Didn't it do less damage the first time?
Yeah.
It's a 66.
You see Sark fall to his knees, and then as he passes out, he stands back up on one knee. His orcish blood keeping him up. If I wasn't half work, I'd be dead right now.
Actually, you start to see Mother. She, like, tears are pouring out of her eyes right now. Donnie Triumphant, what do you want to do? By the way, Mother's just saying sorry over and over again. She's saying sorry.
Oh no. Donnie is just gonna... I guess he's just gonna cast Healing Hands on himself and bardically inspire once again. Donnie's just gonna keep doing what he's been doing. Fucking god damn it! It's like giving us the shittiest rolls. What did I get last time?
I'm about to do my fist dice and just show you the rolls.
I've got a 2, a 3, and then a 2. That's fucking lame. All right, so I'm gonna add 4 to my fucking other thing. No, don't fucking... I hate, like... This is dumb.
That's why I said we gotta use fucking Foundry. It feels much better, and we don't gotta use the same fucking songs over and over again because it doesn't put a goddamn limit on you.
Yeah, let's use Foundry. Also, I'm gonna bardically inspire Vajra.
Sark, she's going to run up to you, and she's going to cast Invisibility on you.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yep, she's gonna cast Invisibility on you. I don't think you have to. She doesn't have to roll anything for that.
No.
Yep.
It's all the other lady has to roll.
Okay. All right. And while she's doing that, she's going to throw a firebolt right at Mother. Doing 1d10 damage. Does 1 damage. Just kind of singes the little flowers on her hair.
I add the 5. That's
You want to add the 5? All right, yeah, 6. All right, 6 damage. She takes 6 hits of damage.
Yeah, you see it singes the flower for a little bit, and then you realize it's polyester, and it catches for a second. I'm gonna slip behind her.
Come on, Sark, we need this.
So that I'm flanking her. I'm gonna swing with advantage this time.
Oh shit!
Come on, crit. The only time I need to just roll one good one. Both of them good.
For real.
Ready for the shitty damage? Hey!
Yeah, there we are. Finally.
And then I'm gonna use, where is it? Second wind. To regain 1d10 plus 4 HP. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna look to Donnie and go, oh wait, no, I'm invisible. I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah.
But didn't you just hit her so she knows where you are?
Donnie has a sparkle in his eye, like he's proud.
Yeah, but you just hit her, right? So she should know where you are.
Unless I move again.
Huh? Didn't you just move behind her?
Yeah, but I can move again.
But you just hit her.
I got 30 feet of movement, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to, but I could.
She is going to cast Dominate on Vajra. Vajra has to beat. Yeah.
Getting kind of hot.
Let's see what Vajra rolls. 14, and then. Ooh.
Fuck.
All right. She, as you look at Mother, she takes a hold of Vajra's face, and she stares deep into the soul of her, as she starts to take control of Vajra, who is now fighting against the two of you.
Oh fuck no. Wait. Donnie Triumphant does his fucking disadvantage thing before this, and
can you do that after? Because I already said it.
God damn it!
I already rolled everything. You gotta do it beforehand.
But it's always so fucking weird. Ugh. All right.
You gotta do it beforehand.
I don't even know what Donnie's gonna do. This is not looking good. Donnie is.
Donnie's panicking for the first time in his life.
I guess Donnie is gonna. Fuck. I guess Donnie's gonna use vicious mockery and call her a fat bitch for dominating Vadra, and he's gonna try and bardically inspire Sark. 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it is Vadra's turn.
Oh shit! She could just decide not to have invisibility going anymore.
Actually, thank you for mentioning that to me. Yeah, I guess he's gonna fucking stop her invisibility. I don't think that wouldn't count as an action, would it, to stop a spell?
No, that's just you're not maintaining concentration anymore.
It's going to cast Force Cage on you, Sark. Can't leave. You have to make a Charisma saving throw.
Charisma? I have to talk my way out of this? Okay, so I gotta make it right now or become trapped?
Add the +5 though.
I can. Okay, you ready?
Wait, can Sark add the +5 from my inspiration to?
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration can be added to almost anything.
Neat.
Okay. Come on!
Oh no.
Yo, Roll20 is rigged. Roll20, I have never. I'm sorry,
Hey, this what? This.
I'm just gonna start showing you the rolls.
All right, you are now imprisoned. While imprisoned, let's see. You don't take any damage, so that's good. A creature inside the cage can't leave by any non-magical means. On a success, the creature can use on a failure. Oh, so you're trapped until you pass a Charisma saving throw.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, because it's a 7th level spell, and you're trapped until you can do that. So you're probably like right next to it, right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I do anything inside the cage?
I'm reading it right now. Blocks any spells from coming out of it.
Okay.
So you can use your sword.
I can still stab out of it.
Yeah, you can stab through the little thunder cage. At the end of your turn. Yep. Or, no. At the end of each. Yeah, each.
Donnie, we're kind of fucked. We're fighting a 9th level and a 7th level.
Sorry, there's a lot of reading for this fucking spell. So I'm just trying to read it all.
You're the same kind of people that can literally stop time.
Honestly, it doesn't say. It doesn't say when you make the Charisma saving throw.
It's probably just every turn. That's what I would assume.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. I'm gonna go stab out of my cage at the mother. I'm gonna stab out of the cage at the mother. Hey!
Finally.
One more and it would have been
Finally.
insane.
Can you imagine?
Add the 5.
Fucking
Critic.
Bridges and Nick coming back and the two of you are dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
You wouldn't be able to say anything.
That's what's gonna happen, though. That's literally there's.
Tavern. They're just gone. Okay, roll damage. Oh, since I hit her though,
5. At the
she has
5.
to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration on dominate. Doesn't she have to maintain? Yeah, doesn't she have to maintain concentration on dominate? Yeah. No. For Vajra, because she's the one maintaining the spell. Wouldn't she have to? I just hit her, so wouldn't she have to maintain concentration on dominate?
And doesn't she have disadvantage from? Yeah, I just used vicious mockery on her, so she's got disadvantage.
That's on attack rolls.
Also, yeah.
What does M mean when it says components? That's material.
Yeah, that's the material used to cast the
Does
spell.
not say it maintains concentration. Is it just you fucking cast it and they?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about concentration. It just says duration 1 hour.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's a very high level spell.
No, it says.
I'm just reading off the stat block, so I'm guessing off of that. But if you find something that says otherwise, do let me know.
Is it dominate person or dominate?
It's Force Cage.
No. Vajra's doing Force Cage, but Mother is doing Dominate Person on Vajra, right? And that's a concentration spell.
Oh, right. Okay, good point. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right, and what do you want to do? You want to... Oh, yeah, go ahead, because you got hit. All right, yeah, the fucking concentration breaks off of Vajra, and she...
No, she'd have to roll, but she has to be a 10 on a Constitution saving throw.
And remember, she has disadvantage from my vicious mockery. I mocked her, like what I call her a fat bitch. It fucked with her head.
She fucking manages to snap out of it.
Okay, neat.
She's, oh, God. Boys, this isn't looking good.
Yeah. Did she take 11 points of damage from that last hit, and she's still standing?
Yes.
Y'all are... God damn it.
Yeah. You send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Really? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What the actual fuck?
So roll a Constitution saving throw for me. And let's see if you beat her spellcasting modifier.
Andy, I know what you're doing. I know what your end game is. And you're a bitch. You're a bitch, bro. I know what rule you're trying to invoke.
What rule I'm trying to invoke?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Consta, you rolled a 9. Okay.
I don't think that saves.
Huh?
I don't think that saves.
It does not save. She slowly reaches towards Sark's face. Just visions of just energy coursing through her fingers as she's about to touch you with her face. But then, at the very last moment, a giant strike of lightning hits the ground.
Wow. Little Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, little Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, exactly. And you see a light coming from the sky. There's a lot of chanting happening. You hear chant like almost like choir singing around you. In fact, you hear like opera music actually. Right here, let's find. Yeah, you start to hear sounds coming from the sky. And as this is happening, what happens? Out comes one individual that you all seen before. Sark, you recognize his face as the Game Master.
No.
No, not the
And the Game Master says,
the Game Master. Why is he covered in... No.
I don't know. Don't question it. I'm still looking for a better picture for him. It's not a very good picture. He says, mother. Time to calm down here. It's not exactly... You're getting a little too feisty. I think it's time to maybe give them a bit of a break, don't you think? And Mother, tears are just pouring down her face as she puts her hands down to her side. She confronts and she kind of like walks back a little bit. And the Game Master comes up to the both of you. What are y'all doing right now?
Trapped in a fucking cage.
Donnie
okay.
Triumphant is cowering in fear behind the tombstone stealthily.
Yeah, so basically what happens is that the Game Master casts Wish to completely heal you all of your whatever damage that you took, whatever statuses you are under right now, you are completely alright.
Wait, so are we back to like peak health?
You're back to peak health.
That's literally not that much of a difference for Donnie, but...
Yeah, you're back to peak health. There's no
Donnie had
status
almost
conditions for you.
masturbated his way up to full health.
Health slots back?
Okay.
He says, he comes up to... Are y'all right next to each other, or are you still far away?
I think Donnie's still fucking...
Donnie is hiding.
I'm stuck in a goddamn cage.
Donnie is rolling for stealth.
Okay. Alright, try. You did just cast a Wish.
Nat 20.
I think Newt knows how strong Wish is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he looks at Vajra,
And he says, the good old Wonder Woman finally got a bit of power, and she thought that she was strong. But ultimately, it all ends in failure. And he walks up to you, Sark, and he looks at you in the face, and he talks in a very quiet voice that you can only hear. And he says, yeah, it's, you tried to save them, but ultimately it all ended in failure. There's really nothing you can change about that. Don't even know the name of your father, do you?
I don't have a father. He wasn't there when she died.
Yes, and sorry about your mother. She gets a little bit emotional about certain things. And then he walks away from you.
Wait, what do you mean?
Donnie triumphant.
Oh no.
He goes up to you. He says, you lost it all. You had 1 million gold coins, and what did you do? You spent it on the Taj. Your greatest failure, huh? It must feel terrible.
How did you know about the Taj?
Oh, there's not a lot that I don't know. He says, I'm sure for somebody that comes from a great family like you, something like failure must hurt a lot.
I take absolutely no responsibility for what happened with the Taj.
Yes, well, there's probably a reason your father, Lloyd, kicked you out of Savan, isn't it? Anyways.
Don't talk about that.
He backs away from all of y'all. Mother's following behind him. She says, I really hate to go. But we got some important business. Maybe you've noticed, but there's a lot going around here, and something tells me that things are finally gonna change. And he doesn't do anything in particular. He just snaps his fingers, and he blinks. The both of them blink out of existence.
Donnie triumphant, crying, goes and buries his face in Sark and says, I want to go home.
Let's go home, Donnie. This has been an awful fucking night. Wait, 1 second first. Roger, can you have someone fix my mother's grave?
She says, yes, of course.
Here, Donnie cast.
She's kind of like, she's like, rubbing her forehead right now.
Yeah. Donnie cast Unseen Servant to start cleaning up the grave a little bit in the meantime.
Okay. And she says, she talks to the two of you. She says, you do know what this means, right? There's more of them out here. It's not just him inside of the city. If there's one, that means there's plenty more where that came from, somewhere in the city. It means we're under attack from the inside, and we don't know who the next enemy it could be.
Plenty more game masters, Donnie says in between sobs, or plenty more liches.
Honestly, I wish I could tell you.
Donnie goes,
I just need some time to think.
Game masters, or plenty more liches.
She says, I just need some time to think. Yes, just, I guess go rest or something. I'll make sure that somebody takes care of your mother's grave, Sark.
Thank you.
Alright, and she walks over to the grave. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, what's happening?
Bada bing, bada boom. That took 2 hours. It was supposed to take 1.
Hey, let me tell you. That fight, y'all did a lot better than I thought you would.
We might not have been able to hit a lot, but we survived.
Yeah, you did survive. I expected y'all to die within or get close to dying within 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was surprised about that. It would have happened a lot. I made that Constitution saving throw that I did not expect to make.
You were actually very close to killing her. Huh?
I didn't make any of the ones I expected to make.
That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Sark was thrown off by the fucking burning corpse of his mother.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was significantly stronger than both of you. So I'm surprised she was able to y'all were able to get her so low. Well, I guess technically Vajra did most of the damage, but...
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Alright, so y'all go back home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're probably going straight and getting fucking drinks on the way back, too. I'm splitting the rest of the Magic K with Donnie.
Donnie doesn't drink, but he'll do more of that Sudafed.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, y'all going down to the party?
While we were going through this, I came up with an idea, Donnie. Okay?
Donnie's listening.
This is out of character, but sort of, we'll bring this up in character. Mix your magic Sudafed with the Magic K, and we resell it.
This is a tremendous idea.
Are y'all saying this while inside of a tavern right now?
No. This is out of character.
This is out of character.
All right. Well, this is the music that's playing.
Breaking Bad. This bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.